I resemble that comment. Just because this is a gay stream doesn't mean you can say gay stream. Yes, you can. What? Everyone's so mean to me. It's on account of that it is. Well, when you're right, you're right. Hello. Also, you're homo. You can't say that. Get mods. Civil War this other mod. I think you're the only mod, Rari. Banning myself, thank you. It's what you deserve after saying some shit like that. Banning this. No! Jesus Christ, this Shinx is so big. This one specifically, this is do you love the color of the sky? Oh. Hello? Okay, there we go. That big Shinx was extremely big. I don't know what they put in the water for that Shinx. Probably some Shinx growth hormone or something like that. Hello. Hi. Hello. We are once again back with more 100-line gaming. I hope everyone is ready for this preview of what Super Danganronpa 2x2 can't be. It can't be this good. It's what happens when you feed the Shinx single A batteries. Ooh. Ooh. The single A's. Those are the chonk. Those will kill ya. They'll just fucking, they'll just get you. Imagine a D, but like, you know, a single A. Big heavy. I don't know anything about single A batteries. I know they exist. I have no mental sort of spatial awareness of how large they are. Rari will imagine as many Ds as she wants. It's not nearly as many mangoes as she imagines, I imagine. I think I fucked myself. I think my brain's broke. Whatever. Today we are going to be 100-line gaming. And that's why my brain's broken, is because that's what we're doing today. It's going to be weird because when Danganronpa 2x2 does come out, because on the one hand, they've had a decade to come up with some good ideas about what they could do in an alternate scenario. On the other hand, Kodaka spent most of that time working on this game, 100-line, and on the other hand, he's not writing the game. He's a scenario supervisor. So it'll be very interesting to see how it compares in terms of quality to 100-line, especially considering 100-line varies so wildly in quality too, based on the different writers for each route. It will be shrimptristing. But with that being said, let's hop in to 100-line. Hi. I know that we're on, is it frog time? It's kind of frog time. We're kind of frog gaming here. We're on Box of Calamity. We're on day 40. Rari seems to think it's Shinx time. Well, Rari thought it was Shinx time, and and she was right at the time that it was Shinx time. Right now, tisn't Shinx time. Oh, right, 100-line is a controller game. I forgot. I was like, wait a minute, why does this feel so weird? I spent too much time in No Sleep for Kaname Date. Please excuse my dear USB connection sound. Ow! Uh-oh. The USB didn't connect. I gotta unplug and plug in the dongle again. Come on. Dong, 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 dong. There we go. Dong, yay! Ah, that's better. So much better. But yeah, thank you for the Shinx attack. It will never stop being Shinx time, I guess. Where are we at? What have we been doing? Who's alive in this route? Let me go to the chapter select. We got, Dotami died, Eito's missing, Kyoshika died, Kako's missing, and Yugamu's dead. Yugamu died? When did Yugamu die again? He got hanged in the bathroom. That's right. I forgot. Everything's better now that I have Dong. It makes a new model change. New redeem. Very, very conspicuous bulge. No, I don't want to get banned. Anyways, this is Ima's room right here. Right, Ima just took Nozomi hostage. Ow. I need to turn my volume up. I couldn't even really hear the fact that my ass got handed to me very well. My rocks, I couldn't hear them. All right, but this is just my personal volume. I think the stream volume is still good. Is the stream volume still good? I feel like there might have been some audio issues with the game stream. I don't know. How's everyone hearing?
Huh?
Hey, Ima, are you awake? Sounds good to me. Okay, excellent. Ima? Why isn't he responding? Answer me, Ima. I'm coming in. Oh, is this one of the first times we've been in Ima's room? Oh, God, yes, it is. Who would have fucking guessed? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, my God. and fucking and Kako sleeps here sometimes. And Side, you made the room like this, right? Like he didn't go to the Gift-O-Matic and make it. This is just what the room came like, right? Oh my God, Ima, Nozomi, where are they? Over here. Huh? The bathroom? Following the sound, I could make out a shadow behind the frosted glass that separated the two parts of the room. Good morning, Mr. Samino. Nice to see you. Dude, what are you doing in there? Is Nozomi okay? I want to see her. Stay where you are. I can't be held responsible for what happens if you try to force your way in. Miss Kirifuji is fine. Here, see for yourself. I had to gag her to keep her quiet, of course. And her arms and legs are tied too, but otherwise she's perfectly comfortable. Now, what can I do for you today? I'm assuming you didn't just come to make some futile attempt at heroics? No, it's okay. I'm not going to try anything. There's no need for you to hurt Nozomi, okay? I just came by to tell you we're about to start our search for the Box of Calamity. I thought knowing we're on the job might make you feel better. Oh dear, you don't understand me at all, do you? The only thing I want is for you to bring me the box. Telling me you're doing your best won't win you any points with me, especially if you can't produce results. Takumi's is the only one without any decoration at all, yeah. Which is really funny. Was that all? I suggest you stop wasting time and get to searching. Okay, we'll let you know as soon as we find it. Hang in there, Nozomi. Ah! Well, how did it go? Basic binge. Listen, Takumi is bland, tasteless, and unfortunately thinks he's normal because of it. Like, no, you're the most freak out of everyone by having a nothing room, no personality whatsoever yourself. Like, you're the freak here. Everyone else is at least a little bit more normal. Takumi, like, if the memories were real, Takumi's, like, life plan would be to just fucking go with the flow until he died at 80. That's it. Normal by LDA standards, you mean? No. A normal person should have a little bit of personality. Like, you can have one anime figurine. You can have one cool poster. You can have one sports jersey if you want. Fucking anything, man. Like, some taste. Nah. They're like, you know what? We're gonna print out this boy and he's gonna be fucking nothing. We need a control piece of white paper to test the printer works in terms of putting out just a blank slate. And then the other ones, you know, we'll put on the hates humanity, we'll put on the self-deprecation, we'll put on the siscon. Anyways, I don't think Ima is going to let us create any openings to rush him. He's thought too far ahead. His one thing is he uses a katana and fights for his friend. He's Ike Fire Emblem. Even Ike Fire Emblem was like a mercenary, the leader of a mercenary squad, right? His friend. Well, I guess Takumi is also the leader of a mercenary squad, but not by choice. Ike was by choice. I don't know enough about Fire Emblem, but he might be by choice. Anyways. You gotta hand it to him. He knows how to prepare. But on the bright side, he wouldn't hurt Nozomi for no reason. That's something, right? Turning into a shut-in was bad enough, but now he's shutting other people in too? He's gone beyond being a mere troublemaker at this point. It was Ike's father's mercenary company, if you remember correctly? Okay, well, then the choice about it then is a little bit less his choice. But, you know. I do hope Miss Kitty Fuji will be all right. Anyway, Sire, we're all heading out to look for the box, so... Sorry, can't let you do that. What? I can't have all of you leaving it all at once. Somebody's got to stay behind and protect the school. But we need as much help as we can get. There's no telling what he might do to Nozomi if he doesn't get that box. If you really want an effective way to resolve the situation, I've got one. I could just detonate the bomb in Ima's body and settle this whole thing. He took over when his dad died in a strong friendship with the other mercs since childhood. Okay. Still kind of weird, but wartime and all that. I mean, you're raised with a band of mercenaries, you know? Whatever. But sir, Miss Kitty Fuji would be caught up in the blast. Well, sure, but that's all, right? That's all? What did he say, actually? You? I could always detonate Kitty Fuji's bomb instead. Ima's always near her, so he'd be caught up in the blast as well. The fuck are you talking about? Takumi was raised on a test tube, yeah. And didn't you tell us before that Nozomi doesn't have a bomb in her? Sure, that was the case, but not anymore. I snuck into her room while she was sleeping and implanted a bomb in her. But why? I couldn't rightfully leave Kitty Fuji as is. There was a possibility that she could have revolted. At any rate, if the school falls, you'll all die and humanity will go extinct. Preventing that at the cost of just 2 lives is a pretty good deal, I'd say. Just 2 lives? Don't be so heartless about it! You're not actually considering flipping the switch just yet, though, are you? Based on the way Sire was talking, it seems like he was just gonna not let Ima come back either. Just remove his data from the system like Ato's was. Like, they fucking, nah. That's what it seemed like he was fucking going towards. Well, no, it's far better for all of you to survive and keep fighting. So let's say you can take up to 4 people with you. You can go looking for this box if you want, but I can't allow any more than half of our remaining troops to leave the school at any one time. Damn it! Easy, Takumi, this is just how it's gotta be. I don't think you'll be doing any searching today, either. Why not? Nigo and I have been monitoring an invader relay station not far from here. It's been showing a lot of activity lately, and they're probably gearing up for an attack. Considering how many of them there are, I'd prefer to strike early rather than fight it out once they get here. That means you're going on a field trip! Think of it as a defensive battle with an offensive twist. Sumino and 4 others will be going, that is. My rule about not leaving the school undefended still stands. I'm most awfully sorry, Mr. Sumino, but it's the truth. They really do appear to be preparing for an attack.
Hey.
Pick your members and be ready to move out. Dismissed! We don't have time for this. If we have to launch an attack on this relay station, that doesn't leave any room for looking for the box. We're already on a tight schedule, and this will cut into it even more. We can't defy him, you know. If it makes you feel better, I do have a plan I'm working on. It should be safe for us to focus on the upcoming battle. A plan? I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Right now, we've got a relay station that needs destroying. I want to twist him into a balloon animal. You mean the balloon animal? Sire? He's already a... You want to twist him into a different balloon animal? The party had put together boarded the school bus and set out for the enemy base. I wonder what the party's going to be this time. Me, Hirako, Takamaru, Kurata, Shoma, 5 in all. Okay. Why my phone buzzing? How dare it? How dare it? Soon enough, the bus had arrived at our destination. We got off and made our way to the top of a nearby hill to see what there was to see. And then they played the video. Run the clip. Yeah. After some quick recon, we reconvened at the bus to discuss our plan. According to Nigo's information, the commander inside is named Quenzele. You have that much intel? You know their name? Why are... What's up? What are we doing? I wanted to take a second because I started thinking about this, but I've got a couple of I've got to decide what other games I want to play. We've got like the Wednesdays with Rari, where we play more of like a multiplayer game, which is always fun. Upcoming, we've got Mega Man Legends, but I don't know how long Mega Man Legends is. I don't know if we'll be doing that as a weekly thing. But I've got a couple of other games that I need to play too. We've got Of the Devil is up there. Always good to have a little bit of Ace Attorney, but Yuri. Shuten Order did come out, and I heard that they've gotten some patches. They did some fixes. I don't know if it's 100% like better, but I think that the issues shouldn't affect me. I think what I read was that the bug was based on like having a different Windows system language. Now go back to 100 line 3 times a week, huh? Nah, I'm fine. I'm good. There's no deadline to beating 100 line now. I mean, maybe when Danganronpa 2x2 comes out, that's going to be what replaces 100 line. But I'm making decent progress through the game, I think. Maybe. How many endings do we have again? I can't check the gallery, but I can check the chapter select. We got a couple of endings. I think we got like somewhere around like 20 something or other. Oh, right, I can save. That'll do. 33 endings. Yeah, no. I was incorrect. Yeah, we're a third of the way through the game. Yay! Right? That's how that works out? I don't think that's how it works out. But yeah, it's good. I think we'll be fine. To just we don't need to rush it. But we'll have to figure out something at some point. I've got my list of games that I need to play. I've got an Excel spreadsheet. But I'll have to look at that more some other time because, you know. Anyways, let's beat up Quenzele. He flies around in the sky, right? Sounds like we're in for a heck of a battle. Not with my specialist skill on our side. I'll whip up some surface-to-air artillery and knock him down in one shot. The thing is, I'll have to start crafting it after he actually appears. Why can't you make one now? This particular weapon can only hold its shape for 5 minutes. After that, its internal pressure will cause it to explode. I see. That makes complete sense then. Shoma, no it fucking doesn't. You're just saying that as a bit. Come on, I don't want to drag this out any more than we have to. Is everyone ready? Special Defense Unit, move out! Just because they say it does, doesn't mean it does. That's some bullshit, but it's some bullshit that I have to believe, I guess. Everyone. Wow. Hideko, Takemaru, Kurata, and Shoma. What a combo. What a grouping. You know, I don't see Hideko's model close up very often. It's a good model. Alright, I can skip this battle. I'm sure we'll have another real battle that we can do later on in the route. But for now, yeah, fuck this guy. Bing, bing, bing.
That wasn't so bad.
Hi, Takemaru.
It's not over yet. He's coming.
Him?
Quenzele!
I am the paragon of repulsion, Quenzele. I'll be sure to make it agonizingly painful when I kill you. Go ahead, scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me.
He's here. Just like a moth fluttering around a bonfire in summer.
Kurata? What?
All right, cover me. I need to focus on crafting this artillery.
Okay.
You heard her. Everyone protect Kurata.
Understood.
I'll try.
Hideko doesn't give a shit.
It's set.
It's
Told
set.
You it wouldn't take long.
Thank you, Kurata. I like how, the different commanders, like, in Route Zero, they had their, like, little,
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
They had their, like, oh, yeah, we need this character to come along for the weakness for this battle. For Kurata, if she doesn't make it, then Nozomi picks up. But for the Mist one, where it's Ava...
What's going on?
He's still alive.
When it's Ava and it's the Mist thing and it's supposed to be Ima and Kako's time, you can just do it, though. You don't need to. Anyways.
I never said this would kill him. I just said it would knock him down.
Then it falls to us to finish the job.
Let's do it.
Wretches.
You wretches! Bye, Quenzele. See you never. Bye. Let's pop this balloon. Balloon popped. By the power of skipping the battle.
The pain. It hurts.
The pain hurts. I'm dying. Please, somebody help me.
Why? Why would you do something so cruel?
Because we're monsters.
You're asking us?
Anyway, you're the ones who
Suddenly, Quenzelay broke off and stared at something behind us, far off on the horizon.
Oh, look! A skyfish!
Please don't fucking work. Please don't work. Please don't work.
What? Where?
They're all so stupid. What do you mean even you turn to look, Takumi?
Huh? I don't see no skyfish. Don't tell me.
We turned back around, but it was too late. During those precious few seconds, the defeated commander disappeared completely.
he got away.
I can't believe this. I can't. Yeah, no, this is an appropriate time to use the dumb fucking idiots music.
Looks like it.
With such an idiotic trick? Not even a kid would have fallen for that.
You fell for it! Even Hideko fell for it!
And who was it who actually fell for it?
You!
So, you're saying
We're dumber than a bunch of little kids.
At least they know. At least they know. That's interesting because Quenzelay doesn't like show up again in another battle, you know? Like like getting away isn't a thing commanders do ever. Like Veshnus does, but like yeah, no, even Hideko. Absolutely fucking stupid. Exhausted and demoralized because we're so fucking stupid, we trudged back to the school bus and began our return trip. By the time we got back to the school, it had been dark for a few hours. The others welcomed us back, but we weren't in the mood to talk. We just gave them strained, hollow smiles and went back to our rooms, embracing the oblivion of sleep.
Yeah.
Hideko, don't go off on your own. I never got the chance to ask you yesterday, but you said you had some kind of plan, right? That book didn't say anything about the Box of Calamity's location. So how do you know where it is?
Oh?
I never said I knew where the box was. It's more like, I don't think we actually need to find it. What? You'd better not start pushing the sacrifice 2 lives for the greater good stuff.
Oh?
Control yourself, Takumi. Think about it. We only need to find this box because Ima wants it. He thinks destroying it will bring Kako back somehow.
Oh?
But he has no way of knowing whether any given box is the real thing, does he? Huh? Now that you mention it, no. So you're saying we just need to get something that looks convincing enough and use that to get him to release Nozomi? I can't think of anything that would fool Ima, though. I disagree. I think we have the perfect substitute already. An old box that didn't come from the school and that Kako has interacted with at least once. I get it, the box that was in that shrine! The blessings box!
Oh?
Exactly. We don't even need to fully investigate what it is or why it's there. It could be a box of calamity, a box of blessings, or a box of chocolate for all we know. Likewise, it's not important whether this wraith or its curse really exists. What matters right now is that it's something with a link to Kako that Ima could reasonably believe is the box he wants. And we need to get to that shrine. Now I get why she couldn't tell me yesterday. If we'd talked about this on the roof, Ima probably would have overheard.
Oh?
That's right, this is our best chance to stop Ima and save Nozomi. If we pass that box off as the box of calamity, no one will suspect a thing. Retracing our steps from last time, Hideko and I made our way toward the old shrine.
Oh?
I think it was right around here.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What's wrong, Hideko?
Oh?
It's gone. What?
Uh-huh.
It's gone. The box isn't here.
Yeah.
That's impossible. It can't be. I looked all around the shrine myself, but Hideko was right. There was no sign of the box anywhere. No way. Why is this happening? Right when we needed it. I wonder if someone got here before us, if it was moved some other way.
Oh?
Never mind. It's not worth thinking about now. We needed that to save Nozomi. What do we do now? What? You need to learn to control yourself, Takumi. This is a setback, but the situation isn't without hope. If the substitute box is gone, we'll just have to start again from square one. Okay. I need to take a second, because I've been watching Demily Pyro play Danganronpa 1. And I'm realizing now that the voice I'm giving to Hideko is similar in tone to the voice that they're not them, but her friend Demi is giving to Byakuya. And unfortunately, I think this is a little bit girl Byakuya. I think a little bit. In terms of, I'm better than everyone. I know what's best. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. Yeah. Anyways. And what is that going to involve? We'll look for another one. There may be other boxes like the one we found here nearby.
Oh?
We may even find another shrine with a box of its own. You're right. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be panicking like this. We have to do what we can. Let's split up and see if we can find anything. And so Hideko and I spent the rest of the day searching the city ruins. In the end, though, we failed to find anything useful. Dang. Give it up for day 42! Oh, here it is. The first morning announcement of the day.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 42nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy. Ima, are you awake? I brought you your breakfast. I'm coming in, okay? Hey, Ima, you've been in here for 2 days now. You must be getting hungry. I brought some food for the two of you.
Yeah!
Leave it there and be on your way. You sure? It's gonna get cold. You can't get me to drop my guard that easily. I have surveillance cameras too, so it's no good trying to set up some kind of ambush. If you have the time to plan out tricks like that, you'd be better off using it to find that box.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going. Food's right here for when you want it. And Nozomi, just hold on a little longer.
Huh?
You better keep your end of the bargain, Ima. I always keep my promises, Mr. Sumino. You're the one who went back on your word. I need to find the box of calamity, or some kind of boxing passport at least. Don't say that out loud in front of the door, idiot. I spent the rest of the day searching. But by the time the sun went down, I'd made no progress whatsoever. We were another day closer to our deadline, and I had nothing to show for it. Is the Wraith even going to show up again also? Day 43 is the same as day 42. Nothing was found. My spirits sank lower and lower. Oh, day 44. This is going to be real. Up and Atom troops!
Get ready, prepare, be ready to...
Bam, bam. What do you mean I can't join the search party today? Shut up and think about it for a minute. You're not the only one who's worried about Nozomi. We're taking this in turn, so there'll naturally be bleh. There will naturally be some days that you have to sit out. Surely even someone as dense as you can understand that. She's got a point, Takumi. You rest up today and we'll handle looking for the box. Well, okay. Good luck. Worried about Kurata and the others? It's not so much that, it's just that I feel awful not being able to do anything myself. I know the others will do their best out there today, but still. Come on, hon, I know how you feel, but you gotta keep your chin up at times like these. Or do you need a taste of my motherly love lariat to snap you out of this funk? No, that's okay, I'm fine. You're right, I can't just mope around all day. That's the spirit. There's still stuff you can do back here, you know. If you got nothing else to do, wanna join me for a training sesh? No, it's okay. I've got something I'd like to look into. Thanks for the offer, though. You're so sincere, it's kind of embarrassing. That's true. Well, I know it was a long shot. The day I first saw the ghost, the day Kako went off on her own, we found her around here. And I also found a strange-looking box sticking out of the ground. When I came back the next day, it was gone. Both the box at the shrine and the one here in the courtyard disappeared. Is that just a coincidence? Could they be connected somehow? Maybe. Oh. Hi. Oh, it's you. Lee. What's that noise? Lee. It's not your voice, is it?
Hey!
No, of course not. How could it be? You don't even exist. Listen, I have to find this box if I'm going to save Nozomi. I'd appreciate it if you just disappear for a while. Lee. At the very least, I'm sure the box was here that day. So what happened to it after that? Could there be another one like it around here somewhere? I have to do whatever I can. Lee. I spent the rest of the day searching the school grounds. But no matter where I looked, I didn't find the box I'd seen that day, or anything that looked like it. Lee. Or...
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Or... Shit. Fuck. Was that not an L? That I don't think that was a lowercase L. I think those were uppercase I's making what it was saying. Not Lee, but I. Or yeah. Or gee. You know, i.e. gee. I think it could be the gi. I think she could be warning him about the gi. Anyways.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to give...
How can he talk so nonchalantly with the wraith that strangled him? You know, she's not strangling him now. So, you know, it's fine. Anyways, hey there, need any help? Wait a minute. Pause. We've seen the gi before. In the gallery. We've seen the gi in like their sprites, and we've seen a gi crawling up to Kumi and getting inside him. Pause. It's true, pause. But consider this, if you will. What if the wraith strangling him wasn't the wraith strangling him, but the wraith attempting to protect him from a gi that was choking him from behind? That's some sort of Ace Attorney bullshit they'd pull, right? That's some sort of, you know, you didn't get the full picture at the time. And that's why the marks on the neck were, like, spotted with, like tentacles, despite the fact that there were no, like, tentacle suckers depicted on the wraith's hands or, like, in the book at all, right? And it was actually, like, I hate you to the gi. Ah? We'll have to wait and see, but I think that means that she actually protected Takumi from getting infected. How about that? How about that? Because Nozomi's infected. She likes frogs. Kako is presumably infected because she was infected in the other bad ending we got. And that, you know, nothing significantly changed between then and there. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, but like, there seems to be a good number of Gi hosts right now, right? It's the frogs. That's why it's frog gaming. Anyways, hey, Shion, need any help? You're not going outside today? No, I'm on the reserve team again. Given the choice, I'd be out there in a heartbeat, but I've got to give the others a chance to take a more active part in this. That makes sense. I'm sorry, I've been reading as much as I can, but I haven't found any useful information yet. I understand. There's an awful lot of books here to get through. It's enough that you're helping us out with this in the first place. I'm happy to. I want to be useful to all of you if I can.
Huh?
Well, I can't read invader language, but maybe there's some other way I can help. Right now, I'm trying to organize the books according to subject matter. Could you handle carrying them and putting them in the proper pile? Sure, leave it to me. With that decided, we got to work. And I spent the entire day in the library helping the ghost boy. Capital G and B. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and Adam troops! Get ready, prepare, be ready to...
Day 46. And Ema wants that box by the morning of day 49. That only gives us 3 more days.
Just stay calm. Panicking won't help me now.
I steeled myself and spent yet another day searching for the box of calamity. And yet again, I was forced to return empty-handed. As the sky got darker and darker, the myriad stars winking into view seemed to mock me, reminding me of how small and powerless I was in this uncaring universe. RIP Day 46.
Up and Adam troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 47th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
I forgot how much I love the quirky deliveries of each day.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable
and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Huh?
Okay, today for sure all. But before I could even finish that thought. Wee wee.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
Who attacks on day
All
47?
available troops
I don't
prepare for
remember.
battle immediately.
Romance Route has a battle. Cult does not have a battle. Battle on Box of Blessings. Battle on this. What do you mean I don't know what this route is? Oh, it's before a route is made. It's Rebellion. Okay. There is a battle on Killing Game route. This must be Hallucination Lady. The Paragon of Reverie. Well, I guess we'll have to watch her intro again, because I forget. New. Why now? I'd better head to the war room. I scrambled into the war room to find everyone already there waiting for me. We took a moment to go over what basic intel we had, then got down to business. Let's do this, everyone. Special Defense Unit, move out! Hey. I'll skip the hemo anima. It's fine. Yeah, Sound Hallucination Lady. God, what's her name? I don't remember either of their names, because we also got Time Guy. I wonder if Quenzelay's gonna show up, you know? He did escape.
Whoa. Hey, what's
Turum
this?
Tammy, that's right.
It feels like we're not making any progress at all. Where are they all coming from?
Complaining won't make the situation any better. Just concentrate on defeating as many enemies as you can.
Wait, based on what Takumi told us, shouldn't the commander this time be...
The one who induces hallucinations using sound waves.
Are you guys seeing anything weird?
I don't think so.
That's weird. Why isn't it working on us?
You can thank me for that.
Oh,
I had a little countermeasure put in place.
you did?
I'll explain later. Just go ahead and wipe those suckers out.
Really?
I don't really get it, but if it's giving us an edge, ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah. Hang in there, everyone. This battle's just getting started.
It better not be the Gi. As the countermeasure? Unlikely. But we'll just skip this battle, because, you know. It's interesting that
Nice. Now you won't have to worry about those auditory attacks.
Well then, everyone, the rest is up to you!
Hi, Turum Tammy. I can't get my voice to go that high. That's crazy high. She's just grooving. She's just moving and grooving. Yeah, bye, Turum Tammy. I mean, you're gonna come back because of what's his face, but you know. Ching. New gank.
The paragon of charity. I was too late.
I remember your name now, New gank. Sorry, I am skipping your shit.
To battle.
To battle.
Just when I thought we'd finally put that first one in her place!
Right? This is so unfair.
Looks like we'll have to beat that new gank dude first.
If we don't, they'll just keep coming back again and again.
Don't let up, guys. We can do this.
I'm so concerned about what the countermeasure is for the auditory hallucinations because it's never been
This is my specialty! I show especially for you!
like purely like it just worked. Even when the countermeasures that we come up with don't work 100% of the time. I mean, okay, we do still see the hallucination of the school, but that's okay.
Guys, look! The school is...
It's an illusion. Once we beat Turum Tammy, it should go back to normal.
He caused problems in another route, right? I think how he was how you lost Moko at some point. I don't know.
There ought to be a law against them double-teaming us like this!
One thing at a time. Concentrate on new gank.
I don't know what's up with Quenzele. Escaping isn't a part of his story. The battle was over. With Turum Tammy defeated, we could see the school as it really was again. But our relief was short-lived. While we were distracted, Vesh's made her move. Ah, here we go. Before any of us could react, she swooped in and absorbed the cryptoglobin from Yugank and Turum Tammy. She sucked up her comrades' power greedily, leaving them blackened, desiccated corpses, tossing them aside like garbage when she was done.
Freshness.
Allow me to commend you for your efforts.
Thanks, Veshness.
Preparing those offerings to me really saves me a lot of trouble.
Sure, I'm glad we could help, you bitch!
She did it again! She took their cryptoglobin!
Killing your own allies? That's low.
Such fire. You're still determined to oppose me, then?
You really think?
Go ahead and try. For all the good it will do you.
What?
Wait, Takamaru, don't antagonize her. She's way too strong for us. But maybe if we beg for mercy,
Okay,
she'll
no.
go easy
You
on
know what?
us.
Never mind. It would work on Gaku.
How refreshing. Some of you actually know your place.
Fucking Gaku.
And I'd certainly love to see you on your knees in the dirt, where you belong.
That normal reactions are happening here.
In the interests of seeing that one day, I'll let you live a little longer. Well, until next time.
You had to leave Moko behind in the city ruins in order to get back to the school before the main assault, I think. That happened in Killing Game route recently, and that only happened for New Gank. I thought you were referring to Sire when you said he. But yeah, no, he did kill Moko. That's true. Hi, Veshnus. Anyways, thanks, Gaku. You saved the day. Veshnus didn't kill us this time. New Gank. He's gonna gank us in a new way, because he went back in time and figured out all the other ways to do it. Anyways, once again, the Supreme Commander simply walked away, not even acknowledging us as a threat. Frogs. Yeah, we're on the box route, and there's a lot of frogs here, and I hate them. We've been unable to search for the box, and cryptoglobin that we could have used to get stronger had fallen back into enemy hands. All in all, this day couldn't have gone much worse. Well, he won't do it now because he's dead. Anyways, still hurting from yesterday's battle, I ignored the pain and fatigue and forced myself to get up and look for the box. We searched high and low inside the school and out, but all to no avail. A boy can dream. At least no one died, Takumi. Even if they did die, they get better. Anyways, our deadline was right around the corner and we still had nothing to show for it. The morning of day 49, our deadline. Oh, it was past midnight on day 49. I had no intention of sleeping, though. How could I at a time like this? Today, this morning, was the deadline Ima had set for us. If we couldn't find the Box of Calamity, or at least something to pass it off as it, Nozomi would be in big trouble. I have to think of something. There was nothing at the old shrine. So then where was the next most likely place? Why won't you just shut up? What even is this voice? I'd never be able to concentrate like this. I decided to follow that voice and see where it was coming from. And eventually I ended up at a familiar set of doors. The cafeteria? That voice is coming from inside. What could anyone be doing in there? Well, only one way to find out. Hello? Anyone in here? I called out as I pushed through the doors, only to freeze up when I saw what was inside.
Moko!
Moko! Oh no! No! Moko!
Moko? Answer me! Oh, God, there's so much blood. Is she dead?
The recovery drone still isn't working? Then maybe the Revomatic will. But the moment I touched Moko's body, I felt a shiver of despair run down my spine. She was already cold. I was no coroner, but even I could tell she'd been dead too long to be revived.
Why?
Why did this happen to her? I thought these attacks were meant to be some kind of manifestation of Ava's resentment. So then why'd she target Moko? Or was it actually the Wraith all along? No, that wouldn't make sense either. The Wraith attacks whoever opens the Box of Calamity, and Moko never... Just then my foot brushed against something.
This is...
It was a small box with a moon design on it. Could this be the Box of Blessings that Ava talked about? What's this doing here? Is this what got Moko killed? Ava, it's you! What are you doing here? Did you do this to Moko? Oh. New sprite. There's 4 moons on this box, yeah. I don't know what the thing is to figure out which is a box of blessings or calamity, because box of blessings did not go over it. Eito was just like, I know, and then left. Anyways, new sprite. She's like upset about it. Is she trying to tell me something?
Take it.
Take?
The box. Take it. Hide it.
What? I don't understand any of this.
Attention all troops! We've got an emergency on our hands! We're under attack! They already got Nego and now they're coming for me!
What?
Whoa! What the hell is that? I'm begging you! I need help over here! Somebody save me!
What? Sita and Nico are being attacked? What in the world is going on here? I'd better go help them.
The box. Take it. Hide it.
I'll give you a hint. There's no time to stand around listening to a ghost. What she's saying doesn't mean anything. She's just a hallucination.
Box. Take it. Hide it.
If it's a box of calamity, it kills you, but only if you open it. And I think there's like bad luck if you open any of the boxes before collecting all 7, according to the box of blessings route, but whatever. But what if she's real? If she really is a ghost, then whatever she's trying to tell me could be important. More important than saving Side, though? Important enough to ignore his orders?
Please.
There's no time to waste. I need to make my choice. Choice! My choice! I didn't think it'd be a choice. Okay. You did Box of Blessings and don't know why. I did one route of Box of Blessings, and then I gave up because it was annoying. Well, I got the Gaku. I got to the ending where Gaku and Eito, those endings were there. They patched it to be less annoying. Well, I haven't. That was like the patch that added battle skipping, right? The annoying thing to me is the writing. Unfortunately, that's what's annoying to me on Box of Blessings. Yeah, no, you can't. There's only so much you can patch about the writing in Box of Blessings to make it less really repetitive and dull and not very interesting. Anyways, I'm going to pick up the box. I trust this ghost more than I care about Sire being here. Pick up the box.
Ah.
The box. Take it. Hide it. All right, you want me to take this? What's so important about this box? I still didn't understand all this, but I did as the ghostly figure said and picked up the box. Hide it. She's gone. Hide it? Is she not Ava's ghost after all? If she was, why would she want me to hide this? Wouldn't she want me to open it instead? What is she thinking? I can't get distracted. I need to go check on Siri and Nigo. The gallery scene with Hideko was the most interesting because it seemed like they were trying to do something with that. It was. Except for the gaping plot hole in the fact that Takumi doesn't know what a season is, so a cherry blossom wouldn't mean nothing to him. Like that's just an oversight. But yeah, no, I've spent enough time in the Box of Blessings stream complaining about the Box of Blessings route. So we'll just maybe they put them on the LCD screens. I guess like, but even still, like we had these like discussions about like, oh yeah, no, maybe they genetically engineered cherry trees to blossom just once a year, no matter what. And they had that be a cultural festival that just maintained its significance, despite the fact that they had no need for seasons in the residential complex. Maybe they kissed. That's true. Anyways, Sire's dead. Takumi, I'm sorry. We didn't make it in time. What? I'm too late. We all came running when we heard that announcement, but by the time we got here, they were already like this. Judging by how severe the damage is, I don't think I can repair them. All his most important components have been totally mangled.
Oh,
it's possible the culprit knew which parts to target then. I don't know. I don't think that's what happened here. It looks more like the attack was so powerful, those parts just happened to get caught up in it. Of course, there's a chance whoever did this purposely made it look like that to throw us off. In that case, let's take a closer look at the scene. You might find something linking this to the other incidents. Wait. Before we get into that, there's something I need to tell you. Go and wake the others up. Everyone needs to hear about this. What, did something else happen? Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, Mocha's dead, sorry. Poor Kurata. All of her second to last Defense Academy friends are fucking dead. Everyone. Kyoshika, Nozomi. Kyoshika, Nozomi is in danger right now. Yugamu is dead. See, there's Kurata. That's all the second to last Defense Academy years, right? Moko, Yugamu, Kyoshika. Nozomi is the last person from second to last Defense Academy that's still alive, but she's in dire straits. Kurata must be fucking devastated.
Moko! Wake up! Come on, Moko! Speak to me!
Even Moko's been killed now. But how did they get to her? This doesn't make any sense. Takumi should have been the next one to get hit by the curse.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do if it won't even play by its own rules?
Whoever did this, he's been real busy tonight. That's if the killer is a he. Do you think the same person killed Moko and destroyed Siria and Nigo? It would fit with the timeline. Siria's call for help went out after I found Moko's body. Let's take a closer look. If it is the same person, they may have left some kind of evidence behind. Takumi? Oh, it's nothing. The ghost told me to hide the box. I still don't understand why she said that, but I guess I'll keep it to myself for now.
Oh.
Try not to let it get to you, Takumi. We'll need to deal with these incidents too, but don't forget about Ima. Today's the deadline he set for us. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll handle things here. You should go speak to him. We still haven't found the box, but maybe you convince him to give us an extension? Right, I've got to try anyway. What now? I can't save Nozomi without giving Ima the box. What if something worse happens if I don't keep it a secret, though? Normally I'd prioritize Nozomi's safety without a second thought. But there's something about this box. I have no idea what kind of trouble it might cause. I found it by Moko's body, so I should assume... So should I assume the curse really can kill people? Ah. Hi.
Hey!
This is all your fault, you know. If it wasn't for you... I'm... sorry. I guess I'll do what I can to convince Ima to back off without showing him this. If that doesn't work, I'll do whatever it takes to save Nozomi. Ima, I'm coming in. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
So, you're here. Takumi. Ima, did you bring me the box? Well, about that. We've had more trouble finding it than we thought. I think maybe you could let Nozomi go and take me hostage instead. You can do whatever you want to me. You just don't get it, do you, Mr. Sumino? I didn't wait these last 10 days just to hear you make excuses. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Don't say another word. I see what's going on here. You're underestimating me. That's the problem. You don't understand just how far I'd go for my dear sister's sake. If you did, you wouldn't dare to half-ass the search like this. Wait, Ima, please, let's talk about this. No more talking. My dear sister is out there somewhere. She's suffering, and it's all because of you. You leave me no choice. What? The two of them had suddenly gone quiet. Guys, what's wrong? Takumi? Who's that behind you? Huh? Hi. Ima, you leave me no choice. I'm summoning my stand. What are you doing here? Wait, you two can see her now? Uh-oh. Whoa! Yeah! The room is shaking? What's going on? How are you doing Good grief. Can't you handle anything on your own? Hideko? She must have broken through the window and knocked Ima out. Jesus Christ! Give me that CG! Give me Hideko's, like, fucking, just like, dive kicking through a window into Ima's fucking neck and just, give me that CG. Jesus Christ. Wow. Thanks for the help? Somebody had to do it. He was wide open. Looks like he's lost consciousness. Let's put him in one of the cages in the courtyard before he wakes up. I'm curious, though. Why did you all freeze up like that? Well, the room started shaking all of a sudden, and...
Oh?
What are you talking about? I was watching from outside, and I didn't see any shaking. You didn't? It felt pretty strong in here. And that strange woman appeared, too. What? She's gone? You've been confined against your will for the last 10 days. That kind of stress can make the mind play tricks. Are you feeling all right? Can you stand? I think I'm okay.
Oh.
I'll walk you back to your room. Takumi, you're in charge of Ima. Sure, leave it to me. I'll take away his knife and shut him up in one of the animal pens. Once that's done, what am I supposed to do with this box? Guess it won't be a problem if I just leave it here. The ghost told me to hide it, and my room is the only place I can be sure people won't come snooping around. Takumi, people fucking love snooping around in your room. Are you kidding me? Don't you remember when Eito was under your fucking bed? Check! A small box with a moon design. If what Ava said was true, then this is a box of blessings, right? But what about that other kind of box the books in the library mentioned? The box of calamity? Also, that ghost, if she really was Ava, I don't understand why she'd want me to hide this. Before she died, she told us to open it after all, so then who is this ghost and what does she want? There you are, Takumi. Nozomi's resting up in her room.
Oh.
She's been through a lot. She'll probably have to stay in bed and recover for a while. I've also let the others know about what happened. Thanks, Hideko.
Oh.
I know I may be stating the obvious, but they're all really caught up about Moko's death. Some of them are afraid, too. They think there may be more victims. You're right.
Oh?
What do you plan to do now? We need to find out who attacked Moko and Yugamu. After all, that searching for the box, everyone's probably exhausted, though. I don't think it'll do any harm for us to get some rest, just for today. I suppose you're right. Typo. Wow, I kind of expected you to get mad at me for suggesting that.
Oh.
Sorry to disappoint you. Besides, I have some things I need to think about, too. Well, and so the hostage situation was safely resolved. I almost had read hostess situation. Anyways, through the rest of the day, we mostly stood at Moko's grave, thinking about how much she'd meant to us, and all the things we wanted to thank her for. Day 50. It's not even dawn yet. I just keep waking up earlier and earlier. I want to see where the branch goes. Ooh, that was a real branch. You still have Kaname Date on the brain, that's true. Look at how close it is to Cult of Takumi, man. This is not great. Box of Calamity, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's an ugly bitch next to you. Was that you yesterday? Did you save me? No, you wouldn't do that. I'm the one who killed you after all. I should go back. I've got lots to do later on today.
Hey!
Ooh.
Hey, Takumi! Why did I have to die?
Uh-oh! That voice, you're not Ava!
You said you'd get us through all this. I trusted you.
So the ghost isn't Ava? Or maybe if Ava became a ghost, everyone else did too? Everyone who died because of the choices I made?
Why did I have to die like that?
Stop it! Go away!
Hey, Takumi? Why did I die?
That's Dotami. That's Dotami. That's Dotami. Okay.
Sir Takumi.
Ah!
Why?
No!
Takumi.
Why'd it have to end like this?
No, it's not like that. I didn't.
Takumi, why didn't you find me? Why didn't you save me?
Takumi, I know you're being haunted by the ghosts right now, but you need to lock the fuck in and realize that means Kako's dead! Ah! The next thing I knew, I was in the hallway on the second floor. I was in my class armor too. What was going on? As I tried to make sense of things, I spotted something in the corner of my eye. It was the ghostly woman again, now standing at the other end of the hallway. I felt rather than saw her getting closer. Instinctively, I knew that if she caught up to me, it wouldn't end well. I've got to get out of here. I have to run, but where? Anywhere's fine. The library, that'll do. Oh, all right. Getting chased by a ghost. Wow. Just nothing about it, huh? Just straight up doing it, huh? Hi, Ghostly. What? Okay, you're not actually chasing me. Got it. Is this far enough? Did I shake her off? I'll head to the library for now. Not actually chasing. First thing to catch my breath or I'll...
Why? Why did you kill me? I'll kill you. I will kill you.
Why did you run back to the last place you got strangled? Why was that like, that'll do? This must just be a nightmare, right? I'm in my room.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get prepared, be ready to...
Yeah. What? A dream? Was it a dream? But it seems so real.
Huh?
Maybe I should go ask him about all this. You should also check your neck for, marks. Hello? You here? I am. Good morning. Sorry I haven't made much progress with my research yet. That's okay, I didn't come to try and hurry you. I actually wanted to ask you about something else. Oh? If you came here this early in the day, it must be pretty important. It is, and it's something I don't want the others hearing. I think there's a ghost in the school. Apart from me, you mean? No, this is the ghost of one of the enemy commanders we killed. I keep seeing her everywhere. Not so long ago, you were still dismissing me as a hallucination. Sounds like you're keeping a much more open mind now. You probably think it sounds pretty silly, huh? I've got no right to criticize when you're the one out there risking your life to protect me. What did you want to ask me exactly? I want to make contact with this ghost. Right now, I see her around the place, but she's all hazy and indistinct, and her voice sort of fades in and out. You're the most ghost-like person I know, so I figured... Bear in mind, I'm not an actual ghost, not in the way you would use the word. Right, of course. I think I can suggest an approach for you to take, though. Really? The first thing we need to determine is whether this ghost is manifesting itself through hemoanima. That's how I create these ghost-like avatars to interact with you all. Effects vary based on the user's power, but the principle is the same. If this ghost of yours is a hemoanima construct, there's just one way for you to become able to speak to her. Oh, by strengthening my own hemoanima. Just like how I could suddenly understand you after I came back in time. That happened because my hemoanima was a lot stronger than it was when I started out. If you're finding it difficult to communicate with the ghost, it's probably because her power has become so weak. If you can compensate for that with your own, you should be able to open up a pathway to understand her more clearly. But on the other hand, if I do that and still can't talk to her, it'll mean she's not made using hemoanima. If that's the case, then she's something different completely. Maybe even a real ghost. You should explore the more logical possibility first, though. Powering up my hemoanima, and the only way to do that is to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin. Maybe if you defeat whoever leads the next attack? Hephaestus is also targeting her allies at the end of a battle now, so you'll have to be on your guard against her, too. Right. Thank you. My thoughts feel a lot more organized now. I'm just sorry I can't do more. I'll try to have some useful information for you soon. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, if you don't mind, maybe you can carry some stuff for me? Getting everything down and organized will give me more time to actually read through it. Sure, I can do that. If I want to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin, I know who I have to talk to next. Only problem is she'll probably bite my head off if I start bringing up ghosts. I don't know. I tried not to think about that and spent the rest of the day sorting through dusty old books and documents. Day 51. We gotta get stronger. We gotta get stronger. We gotta get stronger. You want to be the one to absorb the next commander's cryptoglobin? Yeah, if that would be okay. I don't mind. Our team will get stronger no matter which one of us takes it. But why does your reason for this have to be kept secret? Well, don't tell me. It has something to do with ghosts or curses or some other nonsense, doesn't it? She saw right through me.
Oh.
Don't worry. So long as you defeat the enemy and get stronger, I don't really care about your motives. Thanks. Just one thing, though. How are we going to pull it off? Veshness is always swooping in the last minute these days, and we can't take her in a fair fight. You're not seeing the bigger picture. Veshness may be strong, but we still have the wall of fire on our side.
Oh.
She's been entering through spots where the flames were extinguished when the commander invaded. Through a hole, so to speak. That's true, but we can't fill the hole, can we? Indeed. So based on that judgment, perhaps we can defeat the commander somewhere in Veshness's blind spot? That is to say, if she were outside the wall at the time. If we do that, then she wouldn't be able to seize the opportunity from the commander. Don't you agree? And that could work. But where is Veshness's blind spot? At this point, we don't know. However, if she were outside the wall at the time, then she would have to have one. Well, to find that blind spot, we would first need to learn where she could be watching the battle from. In short, we'll need to thoroughly scout outside the wall to pinpoint those locations. Now that that's decided, I expect you to help me with it. Nearby or not, it will take a while to investigate those potential lookout spots. Hideko and I then patrolled the wall's exterior perimeter. However, we couldn't pinpoint any one spot Veshness could watch our battle from. Day 52. So we're scoping out potential lookout spots around the school today? Yes, we still have a lot to prepare. You two are heading out on your own today, huh? Takemaru. That's right. Do you have a problem with that? Nah, of course not. We're good. Sounds like you do. Some of the others think it's weird how you two are bouncing back from Moko's death so fast. But the way I see it, at least you're trying to do something about all this. Can't help admiring that. No matter what the others say, I'm on your side. It'd be nice if you could at least tell us what you're up to, though. There wouldn't be any point in telling you now. We'll explain everything once we're done setting it up. Until then, just let everyone keep doing as they please. Hideko, are you putting off the explanation to give them a chance to process their grief? That's so nice of you. Please don't project your ridiculous ideals onto me. God, she is just girl Byakuya. God damn it. I can't believe how watching, like, a handful of hours of Danganronpa 1, and now I immediately know what they're fucking doing. God damn it. If you keep giving me that, wow, she's not so bad after all look, I'm going to stab you. Why are you getting mad about that? That's all I wanted to say to you guys. I'm not here to stop you or anything. Just remember, some of the others are still a little wary of you. Anyways. I'm understanding the shadows on the wall now. Okay, thanks, Takemaru. We're pressed for time, and we've wasted enough of it standing here talking. Let's get going. Bing bong.
Burn Adam troop! Be ready to
Hello? Guys? It's morning. My door's open again. Is it Ava? Why would she even need to open the door, though? What is this ghost trying to tell me? What does it want from me? No use dwelling on it. Hideko and I then went to investigate outside the wall. Until eventually... That should do it for our initial investigation. What? So you found where Veshness can watch the battle from? Not yet. But now we'll sort through the intel we gathered to determine those locations. Right. I'm not sure I have the technical know-how to do all that, though. Don't worry, I'll handle it. I was never planning to make you help with that part. You're so stupid, Takumi. Thanks to you, I got all the data I needed much faster than I would have alone. That's more than enough. Okay, great. Sorry to put you through all this trouble. I'll tell you when I'm done, but it will take a couple of days at the very least. You should be more concerned about your open door, Takumi. What about the box? What about Ato? Remember Ato? Whatever. Feel free to take it easy in the meantime. You can't ignore breaches of privacy when you have secrets to keep. Yeah, exactly. She really can do anything. I guess I'll just do what I can to stay on top of things while I wait. Is it a free time? I doubt it. No, okay. Let's not forget Ima either. Yeah, he's in a cage, but he's not smarter than Ato, so he's not going to get out.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
Courtyard. Right, Ima, brought you some breakfast. I can't let you out, but I don't want you starving either. Should eat a little of something at least. Why does it have to be like this? We know there's a trapdoor under the cage. Not in that cage. And also, we never explored where that tunnel went and either, which is pretty fucked up. Anyways. What is it? You, me, the others? Why are we still alive? What's the point of a world that no longer has my dear sister in it? What's the point of going on? My dear sister is gone, so why am I still here? Eat. Keep your strength up. Why does it have to be like this? Don't you think I want to know that too? Ugh. Day 55. Bing bong.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Sorry that you're dead, C-Day. I haven't heard from Hideko, so I guess I'm fine to do whatever today. Is that... Hey, Kurata. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Did you just get back from outside? Where have you been? It's not safe to go wandering off on your own right now. You and Hideko have no problem going outside for your own purposes. Are you saying I'm not allowed to do the same? Well, no, I just don't want anything to happen to you is all. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so offended. Don't worry, I did what I needed to do. I won't have to go again for a while. So you will be going again? What exactly have you been doing? You and Hideko have been wandering around out there lately, too. That means you're setting something up to help with the next battle, right? Basically, yeah. And you don't need to know about this. It's something you'll probably never have to use. See you around. What was that all about? Ugh. Worried. So, what's the deal with getting us all together like this, Hideko? Better be important. I don't got a lot of patience first thing in the morning. Just like a boorish peasant to start the day by snapping at everyone. Could they not afford to teach you proper manners in whatever trash heap you grew up in? Yo, what'd you just say? That said, you're crouching in the mornings too, Kurata. I've summoned you for a very simple reason. There's something I want to inform you of before the next invader attack. With that, Hideko handed out documents she printed to everyone and began her briefing.
Oh.
If Vashnis intends to observe our battle from outside the wall, she could do so from here, here, or here. Why does anything happen, TBH? Yeah, honestly. In which case, we can lure the commander to take them down here, here, or around here. It should be in Vashnis's blind spot, so she won't be able to see what's happening. If we do that, she won't be able to get the jump on the commander, and we can absorb their cryptoglobin. Though that being said, there's not much you all have to do. I'll do my best to lure the enemy, so all you need to do is fight like you always do. Huh? What? Then... So what'd you even brief us for? Well, I guess just for my own satisfaction. The results of the analysis came together nicely, so I felt like sharing them. Seriously? That's it? The fact that Gaku's still alive is what's baffling me the most. Moko dies, Kyoshika dies, Kako presumably dead, Ato missing, Gaku's still here, Gaku. Anyways. Thanks, Hideko. So true.
You never will that.
Hideko said she'd do her best to lure the enemy. That should allow us to deal with Vashnis somehow. Now we just need to wait for the battle itself. Hopefully things will start improving after that. Maybe I'll even find out who the ghost is? Eh? Eh? What? What is this? The room's shaking like crazy. The alarm hasn't gone off, so it can't be an invader attack. Could it be something supernatural? Yee! Huh? Yee! Ah! I'd rather have Gaku alive than dead, but I'd rather have Kyoshika instead. Exactly. What? The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh shit!
What the? A doll? Whoa!
The doll jumped toward me again, swinging the knife in its hand. I just barely managed to dodge it. I was wide awake now. Whatever was going on, it was clear my life was in danger. Gee. Is that the Shiba plush? Oh, fuck, it might be the Shiba plush.
I gotta get out of...
I yelped in pain as I tripped over something and stumbled to the ground. The killer doll couldn't ignore an opening like that. Gee!
Damn it!
I instinctively shut my eyes. I could feel the doll getting closer, and then... Ha! Gee? Looks like I got here just in time. Hideko?
Oh.
What's all this noise about? What's going on in here? I don't really know myself, but I sure am glad to see you. I think you just saved my life. Again. You need to be more careful. What if I'd slept through all this? Anyway, what is this thing? Good question. Horrifying. God. Wait, that's the gi. What's the organ? Like, you can see, like, there's a little, like... does my mouse show up? Not really, no. But, like, you can see there's, like, in the brain, you can see the gi, right? But, like, the rest is just organs, like, real organs? Like, ugh. I have no idea. This doll just attacked me all of a sudden. A lot of weird stuff's been happening lately. Maybe this doll's part of the curse, too. Either way, we should finish it off before it has a chance to escape.
Oh.
Shut up. Hideko brought her heel down onto the strange doll swiftly and mercilessly. So, what now? So gross, I'm a Polo Tsubasa. Fair. Do we do an autopsy or something? How would we even start with this thing? Before we get into that, I have something I want to ask you, Takumi. What is it? What's that box you've got there? Why exactly are you keeping that in your room? The secret out. Well, I see. So this ghost or hallucination or whatever it was you saw told you to keep the box hidden. Are you a complete idiot? Isn't it obvious doing that wouldn't achieve anything? Maybe to you, but it seemed like the right thing to do at the time. I cannot believe this! Do you even realize how much of a failure this is? How much of a betrayal? Is that what's in the boxes of Calamity? Gi? Is Gi infected corpses in the boxes of Calamity? I guess if... Okay. So, imagine you're a Futurin. You're an ancient Futurin. Before modern technology and knowledge and all that stuff. The Gi do their thing where they make corpses come back to life and roam around and kill people so that they can have more corpses to nest inside, right? So you've got zombies, right? Now you, in your lore, you go, okay, there's people that come back to life and they're ghosts, so they're wraiths. So what we're gonna do is we're going to trap those things in these boxes, and that's the whole lore about you seal the wraith in the box of Calamity, right? So that, right? So the two overlapping mythologies of what the Gi do result in the boxes of Calamity being used to seal the Gi away, and then the legend of them gets warped over time. So it becomes different than the biology that we know of. Wasn't protecting Nozomi supposed to be the whole reason you came back in time in the first place? Then when you had something that had the potential to save her, you just kept it to yourself? Did you want Ima to kill her? No, of course not. If it had come to that, I'd have given it to him. I just thought if I could resolve this without needing to do that, I should at least try. That's easy for you to say now, but you had no way of knowing what would happen. Please, Kurata, calm down. If some kind of killer doll was inside that box, it's probably better that Takumi didn't open it back then. You're way too soft on him, Nozomi. It turned out for the best, didn't it? I'm fine. But let me say one thing, Takumi. I only feel this way because it happened to be me this time. If it had been Kurata or one of the others in my place, I think I'd be pretty mad at you too. Yeah. Maybe it's a little late for this, but I'm sorry. I really am. Forget that. If we really are cursed, then you totally did the right thing. No one said anything about a curse. There was just a strange doll animated by some unseen force. That's textbook curse stuff right there. The real problem here is that you couldn't handle this shit on your own, Takumi. We're in a crazy situation here, so I don't know if you made the right call or not. But when you made the choice to hide that box, you ought to have been prepared for any trouble that might have caused. If you'd go ahead and jumped in, you'd be dead right now, and we'd all be up a creek. I know, this is all on me, and I'm sorry. And at least you, killed? You got rid of the doll, right? Doesn't that mean we're safe now, case closed and all that? I wouldn't be so sure. We still don't know what made it come to life to begin with. You didn't look at the fleshy gore in it? Oh. And if someone sent one killer doll after us, who's to say they won't send more? Someone really is out to get us, aren't they? Hey, Shoma, you're awful quiet today. Doing all right? Yeah, I guess. I'm just really sad. Right, I've caused a lot of trouble for all of you. I'm really sorry. Is Amir Shoma even more affected by this than everyone else? I hope he's okay. Oh. You're sad, Shoma, because you know about the gi because you're infected. Ain't ya? One more thing, Takumi. There's something I've been... God damn it. The alarm! Of all the times! Come on, everyone, to the war room! Alright, but this discussion isn't over. Time for another battle. Don't worry about the enemy's position. I'll deal with it before the battle starts. All you have to do is set aside your concerns and fight. All right, move out. Absolutely disgusting. All right, who is it this time? Would it be the Morpher? Would it be the Shapeshifter? I feel like it's too early for the Shapeshifting Commander. Maybe it's Quenzele again? I don't know. I'm skipping it all the same. Because it could be the Shapeshifter and Ato. Because that would be a fun thing to come back to. My Emperor King.
Looks like we made it through okay.
That just leaves the commander.
This route is so mysterious and creepy. Yeah.
Okay, here goes.
Yep, Shapeshifter. Hello. Hi, Zenta. Wee, wee, wee. They love birthing. It's their favorite activity on Futurum. Is to birth.
I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
Hey, you remember when she said that and nothing happened every other route? Unfortunately, she's saying it on this route where the curses are real.
Your soul will live on. So you really do have the power to curse people?
Curse? Yes, of course. My curse will be upon you.
It kind of sounds like she was like, curse? Yeah, curse. Yeah, for sure, curse. Yeah. Like, real curse? I mean, yeah, for sure.
There is no escape. You will all perish.
Very simple Zenta battle, it's true. Hearing that made me think that Zenta meant to kill herself. Maybe she planned to self-destruct so we couldn't absorb her cryptoglobin? We couldn't let her do that. Fortunately, there was no sight of Veshness anywhere nearby. It seemed Hideko had pulled off her gambit well. Whatever the case may be, this was the perfect chance. There was no one to stop us. The moment I made that assessment, I instantly bolted for Zenta. I thrust my infuser into her and swiftly pulled it out. No sooner had I withdrawn the blade than it began. A massive volume of fresh blood gushed out and rained down over my body. There was so much cryptoglobin pouring from Zenta. It was like a waterfall, like surging waves breaking past a breached dam. It swirled like a muddled current that instantly sunk into me. And then I finished absorbing the cryptoglobin. If the Undying Flame Boy was correct, then I should finally be able to have a proper conversation with that ghost now. Everyone around me was at a loss for words. They stood shocked still with dumbfounded expressions staring at my blood-drenched form. Well, explanations could wait. All I wanted at that moment was to rest. I left everyone behind without so much as a word. I could still feel my heart pounding from the blood surging through me. Jesus, this is a weird Takumi route. This certainly took a weird route, didn't it? I love absorbing curses. Call me Jujutsu Kaisen the way I... Maybe now I'll finally be able to talk to her. She abruptly showed herself early that morning before the sun had risen. You are Ava, right? Ava, the commander whose death I caused. The wandering soul that had attached itself to me. Wow, it's just Ava, huh? I didn't know how this had happened or what I should say to her. Whatever I say, she'll still hate me for what I've done. Hey, Ava,
I'm sorry.
Huh? I'm sorry. You can hear my voice now, can't you? Thank goodness. I've been trying to get through to you for so long now, but nothing seemed to work. Oh, right, the box! Don't open the box! I can hear you, and you really are Ava? Yes, I'm Ava, the paragon of nature. You are? The same one we fought against? But we absorbed your hemoanima. How are you still here and in that form? I don't know. I don't really understand it myself. Huh. After I lost, all I could think about was how much I didn't want to die. How much I wanted to go on living. The next thing I knew, I was like this, but nobody could hear me. Right, of course, it's been you who's been haunting me all this time. You must really hate me. It only makes sense that you tried to strangle me and sent that doll after me. Strangled you? What are you talking about? What do you mean? You were there. You called me to the library, gave me that old book, then started choking the life out of me. And last night, or technically I guess it was the day before, when that doll attacked. Oh, I remember that. I did my best to shake the room so you'd realize you were in danger. Did it work? Wait, what? I think there's been a misunderstanding. Before we go any further, though, there's something I need to tell you. When I told you about the box of blessings, I lied. You mustn't open that box. Huh? Our legends tell of two different kinds of boxes. One is the box of blessings, and the other is the box of calamity. They look exactly the same, so you can't easily tell them apart. I intentionally said nothing about the existence of the boxes of calamity. I meant for you to think you had a box of blessings so that you would open it. Doing that would have brought literal calamity down on us. So why did you admit to it now? Since I became like this, I've really seen all of you for the first time. Seen us? What do you mean? What? Oh, sorry. But you're all... Well, you're just a bunch of students. You're being made to fight by forces beyond your control. And it's only natural to be nice to young ones, don't you think? Ah, the maternalism! The maternalism! Oh, Ava! Ava, you're too good for this world. She was too good for this world. She's dead now. But we're enemies. Believe me, I have thoughts about this war. Even so, it wouldn't be right to punish you for it. Mother is mothering. The responsibility for this war, and all that we've suffered from it, lies squarely with the ones who sent you here. I realize that, now that I've seen you for who you really are. So I wanted to take back my curse. That's it? Isn't that enough? Anyway, whatever you do, don't open that box. Is another killer doll going to come out of it if I do? I don't know. Maybe. No one really knows what will happen when a box of calamity is opened. Not even I know when the next disaster might strike. Well, cool. Are there other ghosts? Also, who strangled me? And that's what she told me. So there really is a ghost! I told you guys! Bet you feel pretty dumb for not believing me now, huh? Something feels off about this. Can we really say that's the same thing as a ghost? Of course we can! Anything so long as it means I was right! Also, the box is already open. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish here. Yeah. And she did shake the room. So, I don't know. Anyways. So petty, even for you. Shoma's still looking down. What's up with him? The only thing of real importance is that we shouldn't open the box. It clearly has the potential to cause a lot of harm. If it turns up again, we should leave it well alone. We learned something else, though, right? There's another ghost apart from Ava who's been attacking us. You mean the one who tried to strangle Takumi and sent the doll after him? I wouldn't be so sure. For all we know, Ava was lying about that too. You think so? It's possible she's pretending to be friendly while actually engineering this curse behind our backs. There being another ghost could just be a convenient excuse to get you to trust her. Trust you to think of the worst possible scenario. I don't know, she didn't seem like she'd do that. We've only got your word for it. Even if everything she told you was the truth, it doesn't change the fact that she lied to us before. And if she deceived us once, she's bound to do so again. Can't deny that. For once, I agree with you, Hiriko. Folks who lie once will lie again. That's just how it goes. Anyway, we gotta learn more about the ghost first. Maybe she'll be able to talk to us through our hemoanima too. Yeah, I agree. The way things are now, we still have no idea what kind of person Ava is. If you really can talk to her now, we need information. Maybe she can tell us more about the invaders and the remaining commanders? That's a good point. I'll ask her next time I see her. Speaking of which, where is she now? She's not, like, right behind me, is she? No, from what she told me, she isn't here all the time. She sort of fades in and out of consciousness throughout the day, kind of like a sleep cycle. When she's asleep, I can't see her, and she's less aware of things herself. That's the state she's in now. How very convenient. Did you ever consider she could actually be using this time to get another killer doll ready? I guess it's worth keeping her guard up at least. But you can't let this chance go to waste, Takumi. Try to learn everything you can from her. I'll do that. It can't hurt to ask her about all this. Spent the rest of the day standing by, hoping for Ava to reappear. But by the time the sun had set, there was still no sign of her. Give it up for day 59! Nope. Oh, good morning. Or should I say good afternoon? Oh, hey, Ava. I didn't realize you were awake, if that's the right word. It's close enough. My consciousness is a lot clearer right now. Are you going to bed already? Too much sleep can be bad for you, you know. I just wanted to speak to you. I thought I'd wait here until you showed up again. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could predict when I'll be able to talk. Yeah, about that. Is it harder for you to appear when there are other people besides me around? I don't think so. There's no need for me to shut myself away separate from the others then. By the way, was that you I saw behind the school that one time? I found a box buried in the dirt, and I saw some kind of apparition. I guess everyone's more willing to believe Takumi with all the crazy things that have happened. Yeah, I guess. Yes, that was me. I thought you were about to open the box, but I was in such a hurry to stop you, I ended up knocking you out. So you took the box away? That's why I didn't find it there later? Yes. I discarded it outside the wall of fire. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't want to risk it. If she lifts something up, does it look like it's floating, or does it just vanish? I'm curious now. I'll have to test it out sometime. I did the same for the box in the shrine I'd seen in the city ruins near here. That one had already been opened, though, so I don't know if it did any good. That was you too. Did I do something wrong? Nah, it wouldn't do me any good to gripe about it now. More importantly, I wanted to ask you about some things. Of course, if it's something I can answer, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Hideko being able to corroborate the killer doll was also useful. Yeah, extremely. Also, Nozomi being, yeah, no, there was definitely a ghost. First of all, what are you invaders? Sita and Nigo told us some things about you, but it was all pretty vague and sketchy. I want to hear the truth. What are you? That's rather a vague question. I don't know if this will help you understand or not, but we are... Ava? I can't remember? Huh? I am Ava, the paragon of nature. I need to make it home someday. I know that, so why can't I? Whoa. Ava, are you alright? I don't know what's going on, but try to stay calm, okay? Why can't I? Looks like you're having trouble. It's you! Did you come to help? Yes. It seems like her construct is losing its integrity. Give me a minute. If I do this... I'm sorry, is Shion taller than Ava? Shion doesn't have a report card, And Ava doesn't have one too, but is Shion taller than Ava, or is he just floating higher than her right now? Do you feel better now? This might be hard for you, but try not to think about any really serious matters. Hemo Anima is heavily influenced by strong emotions, after all. Floating to touch her head? Ah, yeah, head pats. Shion doesn't really have legs, that's true. Pondering deep questions like, what am I, could make it hard for you to maintain this form. But my memories... Hey, what happened? What's going on with her? You've probably worked this out by now, but she's manifesting this body using Hemo Anima. And like we saw when you came back to the future, Hemo Anima is able to act as a medium to retain information. I can only assume that Ava's isn't as strong as ours is. And that's why she wasn't able to keep all her memories from when she was alive? I think so. When she died, she was most attached to her identity and her strong desires. So those are the things she retained. She didn't have the capacity to keep everything. So now there are gaps in her memory. Try not to dwell on it. That will only make it worse. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all this. At any rate, if you start doubting your sense of identity, your body may start falling apart again. Thank you for the warning. I'll try to be careful. One more thing. This isn't a sure thing, but I don't think you'll be able to maintain that form forever. What does that mean? Hemo Anima is linked to blood, and Ava's doesn't have a physical body anymore. If this form is something she created with the last of her power, it will keep degrading until that power runs out. One day, she'll probably just disappear. Permanently. What? It's okay, Takumi. Deep down, I knew this wouldn't last. Don't look so sad. My fight with you ended long ago. Since then, I've been on borrowed time. There's no use regretting it now. Right. She's right. It's a little late for me to want to keep Ava alive. Especially when I'm the one who killed her. How long do you think I have left? I really don't know. But the more you do in this form, the faster you'll use up your remaining Hemo Anima. Even if you stay put and do nothing, it will still run out someday. Nothing like this has ever happened before, so who can say when? I see. I'll do my best to save my strength. I can feel my consciousness fading. We'll have to talk again next time. Sorry for appearing so suddenly. Did I make the wrong call? No. I'm glad you showed up when you did. It sounds like Ava's told you something about the box at least. Does that mean I can take a break from deciphering that book? Yeah, sure. I probably should have told you that already. Sorry. It's fine. I know you're busy. I'll get back to my main job for now then. Sorry for the trouble. Did you find anything, though? Any interesting information? You really shouldn't be the one apologizing. It's my fault. Boy. Day 60, and we still don't know what the fuck is happening. I know there's Guy. That's fucked up.
Up and Adam, troop! Get prepared. Be ready to...
What's that noise? Ava, is that you? Who's there? The room's shaking. This has happened before. Back then it was Ava doing it. Ava, are you in here? Some time passed and then the shaking subsided. The room didn't collapse, thank goodness. That's the least of my worries. I did my best to consider the situation calmly and clearly. I thought of several explanations for what had just happened. First of all, it could have been an intruder, an invader maybe. A living one or a ghost, it didn't really matter. Second, it could be something completely beyond my understanding. No use thinking about that too deeply. Lastly, it could have been Ava. She'd been able to move my room around, she told me so herself, and she definitely had a reason to hate us. What if she was lying about forgiving us and still nursing a deep-seated resentment? It makes sense for her to her rage to be directed at me, it all added up. It's no use trying to think through all this in the heat of the moment. And she did say she doesn't need me to be alone to manifest herself around me. Eh? What's happening?
Yeah, prepare. Be ready to...
Didn't see Ava at all yesterday. We've got no way of knowing when she'll be able to reappear next. She doesn't even know herself. Come to think of it, there's a chance she could appear without me knowing it, like while I'm asleep. We should have let her know it's okay to wake me up if that does happen. Oh, we're just skipping, huh? Got it.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Cafeteria. Looks like me first today. Are the others still asleep? Guess I'll just grab myself some breakfast while I'm waiting. Will you be eating that stuff again today? Yeah! Ava! You're awake, huh? Morning. Good morning. I'm not watching you all the time, but it seems like you all eat that one dish a lot. You know, the stuff in the thick brown sauce with rice.
Huh?
You mean curry? I wouldn't say we eat it a lot, not every day or anything. It's just that one of us has a really great recipe, so we tend to let her cook it whenever she offers. I worry about you all living here unsupervised. Are you sure you're eating right? You need to eat a very balanced diet. It can have an adverse effect on your development otherwise. I hate to admit it, but you might be right. We do tend to just gravitate towards whatever food we like best. You know, I've been wondering, do you have any younger siblings or maybe kids of your own? Huh? Where's this coming from? I don't know, you just seem used to taking care of people, like a big sister or a mother would. I immediately regretted asking. Yeah, you should! Ava's memory was fractured. I shouldn't be calling attention to details about her life she might be missing. I tried to think of a way I could take the question back, but before I could, she answered me. Yes, I did. Really? You remember that, huh? Whoa, Kurata! How long have you been there? You could have said something. She's here right now, isn't she? I am. Good morning. Yeah, I guess I'm still the only one who can see her. You didn't hear her say hello just now, did you? Look, it's not like you spewing complete nonsense every time you open your mouth is anything new. But try to consider what it's like for the rest of us to see you prattling away to yourself. I don't have much choice. It's not like I can just ignore her. Sorry to cut you off in the middle of our conversation, Ava. Maybe we should head somewhere else so we can talk without disturbing anyone. Of course, I've remembered something I want to tell you, too. Fine, then. Be sure to let someone know if you're going outside the school. Wouldn't want you to get stranded with no chance of rescue. Right. Thanks. I'll be careful. One more thing. Ava's worried that we all eat too much curry. What? Hold up! Where is she? Sit your ass down, spook. I know she means this in the form of an actual ghost, but Jesus Christ, Kurata, you really need to brush up on what things mean. I'll teach you to ridicule a family recipe. Yeah, no, you, boy, oh 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 boy. Anyways, polterphobic. You need some re-educating. The deliciousness of Suzuki curry reaches beyond even the veil of death. Come on, let's go. Is it all right for us to leave her like this? Yeah, just let her rage for a while. It's probably good for her to have her curry obsession challenged sometimes. Phasmophobic, so true. We should be good to talk here. There's no one around to get weirded out by me talking to myself, at least. Sorry for all the trouble I'm causing you. It's fine. What was it that you wanted to tell me? You asked me before if I had children of my own. I had a little girl. Although technically she was my niece. Wow, really? After my brother and his wife died, I took her in and raised her as my own. I remember her very clearly. Her name, her face, her voice, the life we lived together. I've forgotten so much about myself, but I could never forget her. I'd like to see her again one last time. See her? Not talk to her as well? Only people with hemoanima as strong as yours can see or hear me. Even if I went straight back to the village now, I wouldn't be able to talk to her. But even so, I would like to go back. That desire is what allowed me to come back like this. If you're telling me this, does it mean you can't get there on your own? Yes, I've tried, but I was never able to get very far. But I feel like I could probably make it with the resonance effect of both of our hemoanima, Takumi. You'll come with me, won't you? And I'm guessing your village is a pretty long way from here. Yes, my memories of where it is are a little hazy, too. I've only retained enough to have a general idea of the direction and distance. I'll need some time to think about this. Of course. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be pushing this on you all of a sudden. No, it's okay. That's not the problem. But this village is where you were living before, right? With the other invaders? Is it okay for you to show me where it is? I may have only known you a short time, but I've still learned a lot about you. Enough that I know you're not the kind of person who would abuse this knowledge. I hope you're right. Oh, sorry. It looks like I'm about to disappear again. It's still early, but I suppose I should say goodnight. Yeah. Good night, Ava. After Ava was gone, I walked around by myself for a while. Her daughter really must have meant the world to her. In her final moments, that's who was foremost in her mind. So when she said she wanted to see her again, I could tell she meant it. If I can, I'd like to grant her a request. But, well, the problem is... I didn't finish that sentence. Unable to put my thoughts into words, I just kept walking. The problem is... You know, you gotta... How am I gonna get everyone else to agree? Absolutely not. The answer is you're not gonna get everyone else to agree. I had a feeling you'd say that. When you said you had a request, asking to go with Ava to an invader village was the last thing I was expecting. No matter how you look at it, it's a terrible idea. If you can't comprehend something as basic as that, you're better off scooping out your brain and using it as a paperweight for all the good it will do you. Come on, don't be too hard on me. First of all, there's the danger involved in the journey itself. Venturing outside the school carries risks at the best of times, but you're suggesting setting out without a clear destination. Not only that, but letting you go would mean one less fighter here to defend the school. We've passed the halfway point now, and the fighting is only going to get more intense. But we still go out to explore the ruins and stuff, don't we? It won't hurt if I'm away from the school for a little while. On to my final objection, then. What exactly is the point of going there? The point? Exploration missions help contribute to our war effort. They offer both material benefits and a change of pace. But what good would it do you to go looking for this village? Well, if we develop a good relationship with Ava, she could give us useful information about the invaders. We don't need any. How can you be so sure of that? We made it through to the end without her help in your timeline, didn't we? What you're proposing would be unfeasible even if it were for our benefit. And Ava is an invader, a dead one at that. We killed her ourselves. Well, yeah. It was right. I was responsible for Ava's death. We need to be realistic. Being nice won't win us this war. You're only saying that because you can't see her. Listen, Takumi. Ava is leading you down a dangerous road. Regardless of whether it's intentional or not, just by existing, she's exerting a harmful influence on you. Isn't that why you believed you'd been cursed by her in the first place? Oh, battle!
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
As usual, everyone was there waiting for me. How'd they always get here so fast? I pushed aside those unimportant concerns and turned my attention to the battlefield. What's our status? It's all small fry this time, a lot of them, but no sign of any commanders. That makes sense. The last commander we beat was the 12th one. Veshna says the only one left now. She won't be coming this time, though. How can you know that? Don't ask questions, I just do. She does still have a bit of fi in her. How do you know things? I just know them. Shut the fuck up and listen to what I have to say. Whoa, okay, sheesh. No need to blow your stack. I hope she's right. Anyway, we'd better get started. Everyone ready? Let's do this! Defensive battle initiate! We're going full skip mode, baby. As long as Quenzele doesn't show up again, we should be fine. The fact that he got away is insane. We don't even know that Veshna's absorbed him or not. He just got away. He's just out there somewhere. You know, he's just above the school, sending down hallucinatory bullshit.
I don't want to play!
God damn it.
No!
What's with these voices?
It's the curse! I told you guys there were evil spirits out to get us!
I guess we should have expected this.
It is kind of creepy, though.
Ignore them. We got invaders to kill.
Right, let's go.
Let's go. I was saying. Alright, skip this battle. Just kill all the civilians. Who cares?
I think we got them all.
Thanks, Tsubasa.
The next wave is usually when the commander shows up.
If there's no commander, this should be easy. Keep going, everyone!
Wee. No!
Help me!
Nope. Sorry. One little, fragment of the soundbite came through before the wave ended.
Wow! I know a consolation prize of a character like me has no right to brag, but that really wasn't too hard!
Consolation prize of a character. The participation trophy of being alive. Truly accurate, Shoma. Thank you.
Not physically, but putting up with those weird voices the whole time was totally stressful.
That's a good one. It is a good one.
See? It's just one more way the curse is manifesting itself.
Kaku, there's no curse.
You really gotta let that go, man.
At the very least, Zenta's curse didn't do anything. We haven't lost anyone since then.
This battle left a bad taste in my mouth. Can we go back now?
Do you want to clear it with the frog?
Yeah. I'm going to take it easy in my room for a while.
Another battle was over. Like Tsubasa said, though, the eerie screams of our enemies had taken their toll on us. Even after we went back to the school, I could still feel them ringing in my ears. Which one of these motherfuckers is eating frogs? Nozomi mentioned frogs. Kako was gonna mention frogs, but she's dead. Kako was craving frogs in the bad ending, but she's presumed dead right now because Takumi heard her ghost. Though that could just be Takumi hallucinating because he's insane. Because of how insane he is. Kako and Ima would eat frogs. They would eat frogs on the regular. Yeah, no, that's true. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Well, afternoon, technically. Oh, you're in your room, so I assumed it was still early. I told you I can appear even if there are other people around, remember? I remember all right. But I didn't want anyone else hearing what I have to say to you. You mean... Yeah, I want to take you back to your village. I see. I know I'm the one who asked for this, but... If you're talking to me in secret, does that mean the others are against it? I don't want to cause even more trouble for you. No, it's fine. It's fine. Roasted barbecue frog legs a la mode? Ugh! Ugh! Horrible. If you have lingering regrets, I want to know about them. I want to know about the people we're fighting, the people we're killing. We've been kept in the dark for so long. I just want to know the truth. Thank you. This means a lot to me. At least I left out the pink paint. Oh, yeah. There's just one problem, though. Like I said before, I don't really remember enough to tell you where the village is. Don't worry, I've thought about that. You said you remember your child very clearly, right? What kind of places did you used to take her to play? Huh? It's hard to think of somewhere right off the bat. How about I put it another way? Did you take her to the beach a lot, to go swimming and stuff? No, not really. I could only take her out to the ocean now and then. She always loved it there, though. Then your village can't have been near the coast, right? I suppose that makes sense. If it was near the ocean, you could have that should be a Takumi line then, huh? If it was near the ocean, you could have taken her to the beach a lot more often. We know quite a lot about the terrain around the school at this point. Even if you can't remember the village's location, that won't necessarily be a problem. We can narrow it down by picking up clues from what you do remember about your daughter. Oh, that could work! It'll take time, though. We'll start work on it today. I'll need your help, too. Of course, I'll help any way that I can. Day 65. Looks like Ava's not around today. Well, can still get by without her. She told me enough yesterday to give me a pretty good idea of where her village is. So far as I can tell from her stories about her daughter, it's somewhere in the mountains. All that's left is to actually get out there and look for it. I can do that whether she's with me or not. Ooh, what's up with Kurata, actually? She did the thing where she went outside, and it was weird, and then she came back inside, and then after the battle, she, went into her room. Are we gonna see her again today? Is something up with her? Huh? Now then. Nope, hi, Hideko. So, you're going after all. You knew, huh? Did you really think I wouldn't suspect anything after you spent all day in your room yesterday? Takumi, I'm starting to think you really are cursed. Whatever's possessing you has made you obsessed with these meaningless, self-destructive endeavors. That's not true. Ava's not like that. Like I said before, it doesn't matter whether she's doing it out of malice or not. The result is still the same. You're still wasting time and energy. If anything can be called a curse, it's that. It's not meaningless. I have to see this village for myself. I have to see how they live. If I can't do that, I won't be able to move forward. Well, do whatever you think is right. But I'll be telling the others about this too. They deserve to be kept in the loop. And if this causes your reputation to suffer, it's your own fault. I know. Sorry to put all the work onto you. If you're really sorry, you should forget all about this insane quest of yours. Apologizing in advance just makes the whole thing more ominous. Well, too bad. No luck today either. At least this helps me eliminate some places from the search. That's progress, I guess. If I keep this up, it shouldn't take me too long to find the village. Huh? Looks like there's some kind of commotion. I saw it. Hey guys, what's going on? Takumi, what's the big idea running off on your own at a time like this? Huh? Didn't Hideko tell you where I was going? That's not the point. Have you totally lost your mind or what? I still don't understand.
We saw a ghost! A woman covered in blood!
What? Weren't these attacks supposed to stop now that you and Ava are all buddy-buddy together? They were. Are you sure you weren't seeing things? Not a chance. It wasn't just one person who saw it this time. It was a whole bunch of us. She appeared while we were eating and started throwing stuff around. None of us got hurt, but it was damn close. The cafeteria got pretty messed up, too. I wasn't there at the time, but it sounds like it was really intense. Whoa, that's crazy. This isn't the first time there's been a ghostly apparition at the school, but it's usually only me that sees them. This is the first time something's appeared in front of the whole group. What is going on here? Tell me, Takumi, has Ava been with you all day today? Huh? No, I haven't seen her at all. Whoa, hold on. She disappears and reappears all the time. She can't control it. Just because she wasn't around today doesn't mean we should jump to conclusions. Wouldn't it be more accurate to say that she says she can't control it? Well, let's assume for a minute that she's telling the truth. It doesn't mean you'll always be around to see her when she does appear. We've got no reason to assume the ghost we saw wasn't Ava. But she can't wander very far from me, I was about to say. I stopped myself before I made that point, though. We only had Ava's word for it, after all. Takumi, are you really okay? What is she getting you to do out there every day? You said this ghost made a mess of the cafeteria, right? We better clean it up. Unable to shake off the strained, awkward mood, we got to work clearing up the chaos the ghost had left in its wake. All through that time, Nozomi's question continued to haunt me. What exactly was I doing for Ava, and why? Well, I gotta. You know. Good work today, Takumi. Hey, Ava, you're awake, huh? Yes, sorry for being gone for so long. I could accuse her of actually appearing yesterday, but what good would that do me? I haven't managed to track down your village yet, but I'm making progress. I'm narrowing it down little by little. It shouldn't take much longer. You mean it? Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I'll finally be able to see her again. I've been thinking about that. Seeing your daughter again is your unfinished business, right? Does that mean once you see her, you'll disappear for good? I'm not sure, but I don't think so. From what I understand, my current form is something my cryptoglobin created. So I'll continue to exist as long as its power holds out. I see. I nodded, unsure of how I should react to that information. Should I be happy? Sad? Not exactly. I'm the one who killed her. What right did I have to feel that way? Well, we can figure all that out once we actually find the village. For now, let's get back to... All of a sudden, I was floating. No, not floating. Falling. The ground beneath me had given way. I'd been so caught up in the conversation that I hadn't paid attention to where I was walking. My whole body twisted to one side, my stomach doing somersaults. This isn't good. The next thing I knew, I was hurtling back down the mountain I'd just been climbing. Takumi! Ava calling my name was the last thing I heard before I blacked out. Day 68.
Up and Adam Troop, get be ready to...
What? Huh? Back home?
Ah.
I've been thinking this for a while, but you can be a little absent-minded sometimes, Takumi. Thanks for putting it tactfully. It was a real shock seeing you come back looking like that last night. I'm sorry, I've really got no excuse. Somehow I made it back to the academy on my own after my fall. Apparently I'd passed out for several hours when I hit the ground. Ava was gone when I came to, so I had no choice but to find my way back alone. I wasn't seriously hurt, but forcing myself to walk in that state probably didn't do me any favors. That's why I was resting up today. Didn't even have the strength to leave my bed. I'll leave your food and your medicine here. I'll be right outside, so just call me if you need anything. Thanks so much, Nozomi. Don't worry about it. Helping a friend when they're sick or injured is the natural thing to do. Guess it just goes to show what a nice person you are. But this didn't mean she'd forgiven me for everything I'd done. I felt like I needed to remind myself of that. It was pretty unlucky of you to suddenly trip and fall halfway up a mountain path. It's almost like, well, you don't have to say it. It's almost like I was cursed. But I really don't think Ava would do that. I know I can't see her or talk to her, but if she's really part of a curse, should you be spending so much time with her? I don't think that's healthy. Maybe, if you think of it like Gaku and the others do. But isn't it just as bad to keep insisting that she doesn't mean you any harm? Maybe you tripping on that path was just a regular accident, but there was someone with the means and motivation to make you trip right there, too. You see that, don't you? For you to not even think about that possibility, it scares me. I get what you're saying. Really, I do. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be springing this stuff on you right now. I'll leave you alone for a while so you can really relax. Take it easy today, okay? Don't strain yourself. Sure, thanks. Ava, you there? Guess not. Maybe I'll turn in for the day. I do need to get some rest. Once I'm back on my feet, it's right back to looking for the village. Day 69! It's a badass day!
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
I would so much more look forward to every day 69 if they just did the rock thing again. Cause fucking please, like, just do it. Like, just, come on. Come on!
Get ready for your 69th day of... Prepare. Be ready to...
Whatever. Morning already. I think I feel mostly better. I should be fine to start searching again by tomorrow. Thinking about how long it's been since the last battle, there's probably going to be another attack soon. I really want to find this village before the others start trying to stop me. Although, I still have no idea what I'll do when I find it. Oh, just straight up skipping 69, eh? Oh, Takumi. Morning, Ava. Good morning. Never mind that. What are you doing out here again? What about your injuries? I was so worried. I wanted to stay with you, but then I disappeared and... It's okay. I got back to the academy just fine. I'm all rested up and ready to get back at it. I still don't like the idea of you being out here on your own. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault for bringing up the village in the first place. You don't have to apologize. Just look over there. What? Look, right there. That's your village, right? I probably shouldn't get too close, but you can see it pretty well from here. That girl there. Is that your daughter? Yes. Yes, that's her. First she was your niece, then your daughter. Quite the family tree. I was supposed to take care of her. I was supposed to protect her. Whatever happened to me, I was determined to make it back here someday. But now I... Ava broke down, overcome with emotion. I stood there in silence as she sobbed wordlessly to herself. What could I possibly say in the situation? I mean, I was the one who killed her. I gazed down at the invader village. If I hadn't known any better, I'd have thought it was just a normal human community. Wherever I looked, all I saw were regular people living regular lives. And before I knew it, a simple thought had occurred to me. You guys are just trying to live too, huh? I got the weirdest feeling that I was going to regret putting that sentiment into words. A second ghost has hit the academy. So true. A couple of ghosts have hit the academy. You think it's just Dotomi fucking around? Not in this route. You don't know any better? Yeah. Well, now you know, idiot. Bing bong, ding dong.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Morning again. After Ava disappeared yesterday, I just sort of wandered back alone and went to bed. Dotomi, if you won't start a killing game, I'll start a killing game! Dotomi's the sponsor. So true. That invader village, though. It wasn't some heavily defended military base or evil lair. It was just a town full of people like us living their lives. There's clearly something going on here that we don't know about. Side told us the invaders were basically monsters that exist only to fight, but it's clearly not the case. How am I supposed to figure out the truth? Side and Nigo are gone, and Ava barely remembers anything. Should I go to the village myself? I shook my head. Even I could see that wasn't a good idea.
Hey!
No, it's too risky. There's no guarantee I'd find out anything useful either. That was how I rationalized it, but there was a much simpler reason that I didn't want to go. I was scared. Scared of how those villagers would look at me. Of how they would treat the person who killed their friend and protector. For today, I'll just... This presence. Oh, Takumi. I had a feeling you were in here. Between you and Ava, it feels like I'm getting better at sensing Ghost's presence. What's up? Didn't you decide to put deciphering the book on hold for now? Yes, but I left the different piles of documents exactly as they were. I thought I should probably tidy them up. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that too. Here, let me help. You don't need to do that. I've got plenty of time to get through it on my own. It's no trouble. Why'd you pick now to do this, though? It's been a while since we gave up on the book. I would have done it sooner, but I was busy with other things. Saving my strength and stocking up energy for the final attack, mostly. I've done enough that I can have a little spare time now. The final attack. You know, when the school fired the missiles filled with my undying flames? It's what will finally end the war between us and the invaders. Right. That. That was what would happen when we reached our 100th day here. After the attack, nothing on the planet would be left alive. And of course, that included Ava's village. Are you okay, Takumi? You look a little pale. Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing. Come on, let's get this place cleaned up. I stayed in the library for most of the rest of the day. Try as I might, I couldn't get the image of those undying flame missiles flying towards that innocent, unassuming little village out of my head. Bing bong. Yeah, it's bad, huh? It's bad to kill innocent people? Isn't that crazy?
Troops, get prepared. Be ready to get.
It's almost like if you understand that another person is another person, it's harder to kill them. Ava? Not here, huh? Not sure what I'd ask her if she was. Oh, battle.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense.
The invaders are attacking again. Got no choice. I have to fight. Looks like there's no enemy commander this time either. Guess we're finally wearing them down, huh? We'll crush them in one fell swoop. Agreed. Let's move. Takumi, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, because these guys, while they are invaders, they're definitely, you know, the battle pets are way easier to justify just slashing and bashing.
I don't want to fight!
Well, with the voices, maybe not so much, but...
Help me!
Sorry. You will be annihilated with the power of skip. Yes.
Oh man, this is so easy! I don't even want to throw up like I usually do. Not even a little?
Kurata.
I tried dry heaving, but I just coughed up an old scrap of food.
What a fucking... What a dynamic, huh? Thanks, Kurata, and thanks, Tsubasa.
Gross! Too much information!
You guys want to quit the chit-chat?
Yeah, it looks like the next wave of enemies are here!
Then we take them out too.
Certainly a dialogue line of all time. It's still gruesome, but it's the point of the condition is irreversible as far as we know. Yeah, that's true. There was that one invader that was just hanging around in the slasher route. What the fuck was that about?
Help me!
You know, the one that deserted its thing and had a, like, jammer to prevent being blown up for being a deserter? That was weird. I wonder if that's ever going to come up again. Fucking... It's probably going to happen in comedy route.
That was it? When things are this easy, it feels like the floor is gonna be pulled out from under us any minute.
Gaku?
Ugh, don't be such a paranoid little pessimist. We had an easy win. That's a good thing.
I guess so. Good work, everyone!
I kind of wish it was always this easy.
You did all of Slasher right? We never learned anything about that. Maybe it won't come out until we get to 200 lines. So true! Double Edge Cat, thank you.
Let's just take some time to enjoy and appreciate this victory.
Yeah, you're right.
We won, and that's what's important.
Thanks, everyone. You did a great job today. ...
Weird. Weird. What's happening? Is it because Takumi's doubting himself and the war in general, or is there something else happening? What's up? What's going on? What's the sitch, gamers? I had a lot to think about that night. Do we really have to wipe out all life on the planet? If that village is anything to go by, there's more going on here than what Sire told us. Where does that leave us, though? If I tell everyone about what I saw, it might only make them second guess themselves and what we're doing here. And with humanity's future on the line, we can't afford to start doubting ourselves now. If I tell them, it'll cause a lot of conflict and disorder. If I stay quiet, they'll burn everything without a second thought. I have to make a choice here. I'm going to... Seriously? Here? Tell them or don't tell them the truth about the world that they live in? What a situation to be in. Criminy. Alright, let's... Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Trying to remember which one leads to the endings I want to get, but technically it's not their world, and they should feel... okay, but how fucked up is this planet that has Gi? How fucked up is this planet that has Gi? Maybe this planet should be razed to the ground. I want a White Day update where all the options have an extra option that says Kiss Ato. Well, and then like fucking Zero Escape text says you cannot kiss someone who isn't here because Ato isn't escaped the room. You know what? I'm keeping this public. I gotta tell everyone. It's fucked up to keep it all in secrets. People already don't really trust me, so I'll just tell them, and they can make their own decision, you know? It was just after midnight the following day before I came to the decision. The Gi wouldn't be a problem if it weren't for us. They would still be a problem. They've been affecting the Futurans for generations, probably, I think. The ancient lore about what the Gi are seems older than the school, older than the war with humanity. Anyways, I'll tell everyone what I saw. I don't know what will happen, but I can't make all the decisions by myself. We're all fighting together, so we need to decide together too. And on top of that, I remembered what I saw. A peaceful village, the invaders going about their daily lives, and Ava's daughter. Even if we're supposed to kill them, I don't want to. It is ancient lore, but I feel like...
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
It's tough to say. It's tough to say because they probably got a huge population boom following generations of war from humans. The fact that the Futurans were a relatively peaceful people with very few wars in their entire like civilization's history suggests that, you know, aside from disease and Gi, Futurans didn't die all that frequently, you know? Want to see frogs?
Get ready for your 73rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Horrifying first-time chat. Frog love. You know what? So true. Thank you for the frogs. This is what's important. This is let's see, what's the funniest? This is what Dotomi and Tsubasa were doing on the killing game route. Anyways.
Prepare to spend another day
enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Heard a laugh that deserves 5 shinkses. We're so sorry for your killing game route. Here's 5 big shinkses. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Suffer the fate of being Zoomer pilled. Get Thunderspell. They don't eat frogs, so if they do eat frogs, they're immediately set on fire. This is the true vegan agenda. I see. Interesting. All right. Anyways, yeah. Gaku's overlord, and I hope he kills everyone. I was wondering what you were going to talk to all of us about.
Oh.
You went to see an invader village, and they were living normal lives.
Oh.
So what? Do you have more to say about that? Actually, I do. We hardly know anything about the invaders. We thought of them as enemies because we only saw them when they were attacking us. But they were living normal lives, eating, making things, playing, raising children. I saw it for myself. Are you saying you want to stop fighting? No, we can't stop fighting for the sake of humanity. But the missile strike on day 100 on the final day, is it really necessary? Defeating attackers, securing land for mankind, I get that much. But do we really have to burn up all life on the surface too? You're lucky this is coming up after the destruction of Cide and Nigo. If they heard this, we'd be watching you get your ass kicked right now. Bleh. I decided to tell them, yes. Gaku's the kind of guy I'd date. You have bad taste in men? Oof. Oof. She's not wrong. Yeah, no. I think it's funny to refer to getting the bomb detonated into me as my ass getting beaten, my ass getting kicked. But yeah, no, this is where we're at on the branching route path. We decided to pick up the box. The doll got stopped. We're over here now. Interesting that this seems almost like a bad ending. You prioritize box over Sire. Fuck Sire! You've dated a Shoma? Oof. Yeah, rough. Not impossible, definitely rough. Anyways. You've got it all backwards. If they were here, we wouldn't have to waste our time with these delusions. Are they really delusions, though? Minimizing the fighting and killing would be ideal, after all. Huh? You think your opinion means anything to me, peasant? I'm sorry, but calling a subhuman like me a peasant is rude to actual peasants. God damn it. Yep. I mean, that's entirely fair. Any freaking way. It was Ava who invited you there, right? You're probably totally cursed, right? I don't know how shit about curses, but do you really think you should take them so lightly? I don't know how credible Ava's statements are, but even if we stop the missiles, what are our prospects after that? Have you given even a modicum of thought to what would happen afterwards? Well, I haven't come up with any kind of plan, but then it's out of the question. That's going too far. Once the missiles are launched, there's no taking it back. That's why he's asking us, right? He wants to discuss it because we can't wait until the last minute to reach a decision, so shutting down the conversation isn't productive. Whose side are you even on? Takumi is right to bring it to the table for discussion. Objectively, it merits some consideration. So based on that, I think we shouldn't stop the missiles. We need to seize the opportunity to wipe them out completely. A simple conclusion derived from the Osazuki's family's years of weapons manufacturing. There's no guarantee and that's the right decision, though. Are you trying to argue with me? You can't even compete. You have room temperature IQ. Damn! These are the sorts of insults that you find on, like, message boards after, like, a week of deliberation. That's very helpful and constructive, Kurata, and now she's saying to go ahead and nuke everything, because of course she is. She's objective and rational, but her decisions that she comes to after being objective and rational are kill everything! Just discussing this is a waste of time in itself. The more we dwell on this, the more hesitant we'll be during our next fight. Does that mean you're not going to think about it because you're worried it will make you hesitate in the next battle? You are surprisingly chatty today for someone who says he has no right to speak. Shoma fucking read Hideko for filth! And she's like, oh, you want to try something? I'll just kill you. Okay, time out. Everybody stop. Nozomi? Everyone is still processing all this new information. We're not going to have a proper discussion like this. Let me remind you that I'm saying this information doesn't even merit discussion. See, everyone's just jumping to conclusions. We need to settle down and think on it. Then we can come to a decision. So no more talking about this today. Everyone give it some serious thought. The invaders are more than just our enemies. They have their own families, their own way of life, and their own desire for happiness. The missiles will reduce all of that to ash. You want information on the boxes, you can try to figure out which ones are calamity and which ones are blessings. Either the game will ask me to do that at some point and it will give me the information to make that distinction, or they won't. And so far they haven't, and they haven't needed me to make that choice, so it's fine, don't worry about it. No spoilers, no backseating. How will you feel when that happens? Let's talk about it after we've all had some time to find our own answers. Agreed. I don't like these snippy arguments. Actually, just imagining carrying on makes me so nervous I wanna... Oh no, somebody get a sick bag! Then the type of conversation moved to Tsubas's nausea. If I wanted to know what people were thinking, I'd just have to ask them all later. Oh, pardon me. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Just a small hint, the box of calamity have moons, and the box of blessings also have moons. So true. They have moons. I need to rethink things carefully, too. So what are we meant to do? Hey, Takumi, am I glad to see you? We need a hand. Do you have a moment? We wanted to give some thought to something related to yesterday's discussion, so we were hoping you'd help out. Sure, but what did you have in mind? Type and not a hint. Understood. You said it yourself. You want to finish this without firing the missiles. So we decided we should try and see if your idea is even possible. If it's possible, how are you going to find that out? Takumi, do you know how many people are on the artificial satellite? Come to think of it, I don't actually have a solid number. Neither do we. We have no idea how many thousands or millions of us there are. But we can find out how large a satellite is. We used the Gift-O-Matic to make a tool that can measure it. Now we're going to collect data with it and figure out how big the satellite is. Given that everyone lives there, if we know its size, we can work out a rough estimate of how many inhabitants it has, right? We were also thinking of a way to calculate the number of invaders living on this planet. Does that mean you're looking into whether this planet can house both humans and invaders? That's the plan. And we'll need all kinds of observational data to find out. So will you help us, Takumi? Yeah, of course. All right, we're just doing some astronomy. Some, what are they called again? Fermi estimates. That's what, yeah. Doing some estimates with Fermi math. Whew, I'm exhausted. Did you get all the information we need? Yep, now we just have to do the calculations and all that boring stuff. We'll really be counting on your brains for all that math, Nozomi. I'm no expert, so forgive me if I have to approximate. Time for a census? Yeah. A lot of what I know I just overheard from my mom's conversations during her research. Still, it's way more helpful than nothing. And if we didn't have Tsubasa's help, we couldn't have done our observations. Thank you. I'm so glad we have you two. Aww. Takumi and his two girlfriends sitting in a tree. I hope nothing happens to them. The hell? Say that again! Huh? Is that voice coming from over there? What did you say to me? You got a real big yap, you know that? I'll tell you as many times as it takes. You're freaking scared, aren't you? Talk shit and get hit, motherfucker! I'm not scared of your threats, bro! You pussy-ass punk! Jesus, Gaku? Yes, you are! What's wrong with you? What happened? Where's my little boy? Where's my guy? What's wrong, guys? What are you screaming about? Oh, Takumi. Whatever, man. I was just pointing out that Takamato's being a wuss because he doesn't want to fight. You got some fucking nerve, dude. He's absolutely throwing hands. You've all lost your freaking minds. If we win the war and don't fire the missiles, you think we'll just have a truce with the invaders? You think humanity's gonna be like, good job, this is totally what we wanted? I don't know. Yeah, you freaking do. The invaders drove humanity away from Earth. Compromising with those freaks is just some selfish feel-good nonsense. If we just do what we're supposed to, we'll be the heroes who fought for humanity. But you want to risk it for the invaders. You think we'll just get a slap on the wrist for that? Mankind will just call us traitors and hang us. Me. You got any arguments saying about yourself? Believe whatever stupid shit you want. I will, bro. Damn it, who even cares? I'm never getting on board with this garbage. Sorry for all the yelling, man. Gaku doesn't know this isn't Earth, and that's fair. Like, we're agreeing with Takumi here because we know this is Futurum, and they are Futurins. As far as Gaku and the rest of the SDU, including Takumi, at this point in time, understand, Futurum is a word I made up just now. Humans... my hands! No! God damn it. My hand wire got cut under my wheel. God damn it. Okay, excellent. But yeah, as far as everyone else knows, the invaders are still world death. They came up from the soil to kill all humans so that, you know, they could fucking... whatever, right? Like... So, making a truce with the people that took over the planet would be... We're doing it from the invaders' perspective at this point. The Futurans' perspective. It is probably the best option if they are living regular lives and they're just people too. But it feels like a slight for them to still be here, you know? And you can definitely understand why you would go like, no, this is our planet and you kicked us off and killed millions of us. We hate you. But unfortunately, that goes both ways. And in this, the people of the artificial satellite, will they ever know that this isn't Earth? Will they ever know that? Like, if the people in charge kept it a complete secret forever, you could absolutely make the argument that, like, they get out of the Tokyo residential complex and they see the Earth and they're like, yep, this was Earth. And it's a fresh slate. This is our Garden of Eden where it's Earth 2. And we're not even going to worry about the fact that there used to be people here. Or it's not even Earth 2. It's Earth, but we get a second chance. Like, that's fucked up to imagine, you know? Yeah, anyways. It's not a, I don't envy their situation. No, it's my fault you're arguing about this at all. Anyway, you agree with me, Takamaru? I'm a little surprised. Nah, you shouldn't be. In a fight, I choose who I want to hit, and I can see who I'm trying to hit. Missiles are a whole other thing. I won't have any idea what we burned down or who was there. I thought it didn't matter if the only things to burn were enemies, but I'm thinking I should go look at that village again. That's not a bad idea. But you should save it until after our next defensive battle. It'd be rough having to fight without you. You think you get to lecture me after your ass wandered off looking for the village by yourself? Sorry. I just couldn't shake the idea that it was something I had to do. I'm messing with you. Anyway, I'm pissed right off, so I'm gonna go sweat it out with some exercise. Takumi, you're coming with me. Yeah. All right. My man, Takamaru. It's good to be back on Takamaru's good graces from Killing Game route. What a guy. What a stand-up gentleman.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Did we tell Ima?
Get ready for your 77th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Is he just still in the cage? He's just still in the cage, huh? Also, Kako's still not confirmed dead yet. For some reason.
Prepared, be ready to...
Oh, good morning, Takumi. No time for that, Goku. Good morning, Hideko. Are you having breakfast? Yes, I am, but would you mind looking a little less awkward? I have no intention of going out of my way to argue with you. Really? Yes, my mind's made up, so there's nothing to argue. And I'm not angry about it either. If I got mad over every clash of opinions, I would have killed you all in the first 10 days. I don't have that much of a hair trigger. Wow, I don't know if that's open or closed-minded. Oh, good morning, you two. Sorry for stinking up the refreshing morning air. Morning, Shoma. Shoma, you're opposed to firing the missiles, right? Yes, I am. This planet has more than just us and the invaders. There's flora and fauna, right? I'd prefer not to burn them all to ash if possible. Indeed. I'm sorry! I was just letting you know I heard what you had to say. I wasn't commenting. You must know how intimidating everything you say is, right? Indeed. I'm so sorry! Come on, you made him run away. Skill issue, Takumi. Oh, right, Takumi. You haven't forgotten, have you? Forgotten what? We haven't had any more murders since we defeated the doll. But that doesn't mean we've solved the case. I haven't forgotten. Good. I hope that doll was the actual culprit. But it's possible the culprit is someone else, someone who's just biding their time. Are you trying to say it's Ava? Oh my, I never mentioned any names, but you seem to have your own suspicions. You actually do have a hair trigger. She is so pleased with herself about Choma running off. Ba 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 ba. Bing bong. Just a second, let me check something.
Up and Adam troops,
Ah,
time
I
to
see. I am getting
rise and
pinged.
shine.
Excellent. Gotcha. Okay, I'll have to check in later. Anywho.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to...
Bum. Huh? What should I do today? Normally I just talk to someone, but everyone's so on edge lately. Well, that's my own fault, but still. No! No ping! Do we stop the missiles? Do we help the invaders? All of us have different opinions, so it's going to be uncomfortable around here for a while. But it's better than just ignoring it. I saw the village. I can't pretend I didn't. I just can't, so I just have to press on.
Huh?
Guess I'll just exercise alone today. It ended up being a quiet day. I was sure that everyone was keeping their distance to avoid arguing. Oh, huh? Who is it? Takumi, you awake? Tsubasa, come on in. Pardon me. Let me cut right to the chase. We have our calculations. Although there was hardly anything to calculate. What do you mean? The results are exactly what you'd expect. The satellite is much smaller than Earth. But to put it simply, the number of humans living there is surprisingly smaller than we thought. Then humans and invaders could live together? Well, we haven't finished calculating the total population of the invaders here, but I think it's possible. I see. Thanks, Tsubasa. I have to go thank Nozomi, too. And then you don't. Cool. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get prepared, be ready to...
Oh, Ava. Good morning. Are you all right, Mr. Sumino? Ava, it's been a while. You're up. You should have said something sooner. My apologies. It's been quite some time. Ava, what is it? Takumi, I'm going to stop appearing before you. What? So suddenly? It's not sudden. I've been observing the last few days in a dreamlike state. Everyone is fighting. Friendships are splintering. And I'm to blame. It's because I selfishly made you seek out that village. That's not true. Don't say that. It's true. It's my fault. I don't want to see the friendships of you all fall apart. And I don't want to be the reason for it either. But you want to protect your kid, right? You won't be able to do that if those missiles launch. That is the responsibility of the adults to figure out. Our responsibility. It's not something that young ones should have to fight each other over. I'll find a way to protect my child. What do you have in mind? I apologize. I've burdened you quite significantly. Please forget everything we've discussed. Do everything you can to remain close to your friends. Please stop arguing because of me. You're all just stuck in a painful situation. I shouldn't burden you further. So, I'm sorry. Ava, don't worry. I'll disappear soon. I know it. The power of the cryptic globe that sustains me is beginning to fade. So please, forget it all. I'm truly sorry. Bye, Ava. Ava! Hey, Ava! Is she gone? Hey, answer me, hey! Why? Why would you apologize? I'm the one who should be sorry. I'm the one who killed you. Yep, as you've made abundantly clear. All right.
Oh?
And then Ava disappeared. It's too soon to assume she's completely vanished, but you haven't seen her since yesterday, right? Yes. Whoa. Wahoo! The curse is lifted! The ghost is gone? Hey, Gaku, read the room! Why are you mad? The enemy disappeared, bro. Well, I suppose one less wild card to deal with is a blessing. What do we do about the missiles, then? What about what you suggest after seeing the village? Ava told me to forget about it. That's some weak shit. Ava said she'd find a way to protect her child somehow, right? I wonder what she's planning. That's it. She's a ghost, so she might be able to strike this school's impenetrable areas. And that means she could deactivate the launching mechanism. That settles it. Let's split up and inspect everything. Regardless of whatever was said until yesterday, we can at least cooperate on this, right? Yes! You're right, let's take a look. But I'm sure we won't find anything out of place. I'm also sure. It was just as Nozomi said, and there was nothing strange about the school's facilities. Ava hadn't done anything. That was our conclusion after the extensive day-long inspection. Of course, it was the full day long, wasted on that shit. Ding dong.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Huh?
Morning. Ava? Yeah. No answer. Is she really gone or just not answering? I don't know, but I'll just have to keep carrying on. Our debate over the missiles fizzled out with Ava's disappearance. There's a whole lot of facilities in this school. Yeah. And with that, there was no longer anything dividing the group. A sluggish feeling hung in the air around the school, more disappointing than peaceful. Yeah. Rough. Day 83, this feels like a battle time.
Get prepared. Be ready to get...
Is this really okay? I remembered the village. Living on as normal would mean letting it get burned to the ground. But Ava told me to forget it. I was sure those were words of forgiveness. To keep me from worrying about it. To keep the responsibility off of us students. That has to be why she vanished after telling me to forget it. So she forgave me. And I guess I'd better live life as normal for now. Free time? No. Live life as normal is just hanging out.
Burn Atom troops! Time to rise and shine!
I feel like if you're not going to give me anything, you should do a skip through multiple days rather than this like one thing a day. I don't know if I like this.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Wow, Takumi, that was quite a yawn. Oh, Nozomi, it's you. And that smell. You're here. Kurata, you made curry. Congratulations, you can see the obvious. Hey, if you get on all fours and beg me for my special curry, I'll let you have a taste. Come on, Kurata. Why would you say that after you've already made some for everyone? Excuse me? I did not. This is all for me. I never said I'd even give you any, Nozomi. With that giant stock pot, I doubt it. Enough. Do as I say. Beg me to grace you with a bowl of my wonderful curry, pathetic peasant. Oh, yeah, sure, it's been a while. Where's your respect? Show some gratitude. Well, I suppose I can allow you to have some. Be grateful for my compassion. Yeah, okay, thanks so much. Gotta put on the airs. I ate some Osuzuki curry for the first time in ages. The flavor was indeed worth begging for. Ba 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 ba. Rec room.
Yeah.
Oh, Takumi, you slacking off today? I wouldn't say slacking. I've just been busy lately. I haven't been able to come here as often. I felt like I wanted to play a game or something. It's been a while. Heck yeah, man. Let me get out the mahjong tiles. Can you play mahjong with only 2 people? No, duh. We'll come up with secret signals for us first. Then we just find ourselves 2 marks and work together to destroy them. Why are you always doing stuff like this? Why? Winning feels good, doesn't it? That's all the reason I need, bro. You've been a mess for a while now. Don't you want to enjoy yourself a little? How do I always get roped into stuff like this? I'm in. That's what I'm talking about. You got more life in you than I thought. Everything has been so serious lately. Can't hurt to cut loose sometimes. Now you get it. All right, let's figure out our signals. Drill these into your brain. As for how our little prank turned out, Hideko called out our cheating and Takamata flipped out. Maybe we should have chosen our opponents more wisely. You tried to cheat against Hideko and Takemaru? You dumb bitches. But still, it was a fun day where I didn't have to think about anything.
You never will then.
Oh, good night. Interesting. You look pensive. Or are you tired from your punishment for cheating at Mahjong? 100 laps around the school while scrubbing the floor with a dust cloth is way too much. My legs are still numb from yesterday. I can barely move them. I forgave you halfway through.
Oh.
What's on your mind anyway? I was just wondering if Ava's already gone. Maybe she's still in this world, just not showing herself. What's the difference between those two options, do you suppose? On that note, did you notice? Ever since she disappeared, the psychic phenomena you guys mentioned have stopped completely. You're right. Before Ava disappeared, I had visual and auditory hallucinations more frequently. On top of that, everyone had been seeing suspicious figures. But now there was none of that at all. In that case, it's safe to say Ava was the cause of all of it. I know I said this before, but she didn't seem like the type to do something like that. But she did have a reason to resent us. And Hemo Anima is involved too. She may have been more complicated than she seemed. Maybe what you saw was Ava's good side. And during the time you thought she was gone, her evil side was lashing out in secrecy. It could be something like that, couldn't it? And it's unusual for you to say something without evidence to back it up. You seem to still have some concerns about her disappearance, so I was just trying to make it a little easier on you. Well, you're not wrong. All those happenings have just stopped. I don't see anything anymore. I see. Well, don't stay up too late. Good night. Yeah, night. My head was full of thoughts as I said goodbye to Hideko. Ava's disappearance, the end of those psychic phenomena. Does that mean she was the cause of all of it? My doubts remain as they were, and I came no closer to finding any answers. Also, we're gonna get attacked with some new psychic bullshit soon. I can tell. I can feel it in my bones.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
No Ava, huh? A few more days of this and I'd probably stop checking. Not to mention, there's just over 10 days left. When the fight is over, I won't have to wonder where she is. Because by that time, it'll all be over. Oh! Attack!
Intruder alert. Defense.
An attack! They're here, then it's time to fight! It was like everything was behind us. Everything was how it used to be. Well, except Ima and Kako. Sorry I'm late. Everyone here? Yes, we're all good. Now that you're here, we can do this. Okay, here goes. Defensive battle initiate! Oh. Hello. Hi, Delsha. How we doing? How's it gonna happen?
Let us begin. First, I want you to show me your strength.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
Is this a skippable battle? I don't think I've just, like... It's been a while since I've just thrown shit at Delsha and it doesn't stick. Because the defense thing... Yeah, okay, we'll just skip it. Like, I could do it. I'm not going to, though, so whatever. Here's my strength. The strength of skipping the battles.
Oh, what a disappointment. I expected more.
Ugh! He's so strong!
What do we do? It's all right. Leave it to me.
Oh?
You. I'll do something about him with my ability.
We're definitely at a disadvantage. Takumi, let's use his power.
Well, if you say so, bestie.
Okay. Sorry. It's all on you.
Yeah. Got it.
Give him a name. Give him a name. Hit Delsha with a secret weapon? And then I did it. Oh, he de-transformed. Cool.
What's going on?
Is he surrendering?
Not likely. Our attacks didn't even scratch him.
What a terrible bore.
Huh?
What disturbs all of you so? You're unable to concentrate on the battle at hand. Worried by this and that. It was hardly even worth fighting you.
It's just like, hey, fuck. Like after the battle, he just like puts his hand on his shoulders, like, "You all right, man? You okay? It's not fun killing you. What's up?"
Didn't you come here to kill us?
I told you, I want to know you. Defeating you will tell me nothing. And there's no point in standing on the battlefield just to exert my power. I shall leave.
What?
I will return soon, and I will not return alone. I will bring those repugnant combat organisms with me.
I won't retire as early as I've done today. I'll be here to fight in earnest. I suggest you reevaluate yourself and deal with whatever is unsettling you before then.
Check yourself. And with that, Dal Shah calmly took his leave. In other words, he spared us. Oh, he didn't even cut Takumi's head off this time. He's just like, hey, you seem really out of it. Go fix yourself. Ding.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Yes, who is it? It's me. Can I come in? Nozomi? Yeah, of course. Pardon me, can I ask you something? What is it? Do you remember what Dal Shah said yesterday? Something about a hesitation inside of us? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Something about it stuck with me. Ava couldn't go too far from you, right? Yeah, though I'm sure Hideko would say that's only if we take her word for it. Let's assume it was true, then I have a theory. Your hemo anima is connected to Ava's ability to sustain her form. Huh? Do you think that's possible? I don't know everything about hemo anima, so I can't say for sure. But maybe Ava was sharing a small part of your hemo anima since it's so strong. Maybe that's why she could only keep her form around you. It's not out of the question, right? If so, then what do you want to ask me about? I don't know if I should call it a parasitic, but let's say Ava was rooted to your hemo anima, absorbing it to create a body for herself. Then it would be possible there's still some abnormality inside of you. Are you saying that's what Dal Shah meant? I really don't know. But I think it's worth looking into the possibility that there's something not right in your body. But supposing that's the case, how exactly do we look into it? We could probably do it by using the Revive-O-Matic. Really? Yes, I know so because it's related to my mom's research. So I'll try to install an analysis program into the Revive-O-Matic soon, Takumi. When I do, will you let me examine your body? This is a little bit dampened by the fact that in another route, the Revive-O-Matic already has a scan function that couldn't detect any abnormalities in the bodies of Gi-possessed hosts. So, I understand. Sure thing. In fact, I feel like I should be the one asking you to do it. Okay then, I'll get it ready. I think it'll take 3 days, probably. I'll let you know when it's ready. 89. Boy, howdy. There's a lot of morning announcements.
Get ready. Prepare. Be ready to give your...
Explorers of each other's bodies. Zomi's installing the analysis program into the Revive-O-Matic. She said it would take about 3 days to complete, which means it will be finished on day 91 or maybe day 92. Whichever it is, all I can do for now is wait. Or have a free time, go do an exploration, get some more materials. You idiot. I need those mats.
Wowee! Only 10 days remain.
So many corpses hung up on these strings.
The time humanity has longed for is... It's been a long and arduous road. In 10 days. Well then,
10 days left. The only things left standing in our way are Dal Shah and Veshnis. If we can get past them, it'll all be over. Time to give it our all. And then you didn't do anything. And now I have to skip through another fucking announcement.
Good. It's the time. So work.
When is Dal Shah gonna come again? I sure hope Nozomi finishes in time. Come to think of it, that hesitation Dal Shah mentioned, could it really be from some abnormality left inside me? Even if there are traces of Ava's siphoning of my hemo anima. This still somehow feels completely different from what Dal Shah told us. It's hesitation about the fact that we know the invaders are people now. That's what it feels like. Yep, it's night. Who is it? Takumi, it's me. Sorry to come so late, but I finished installing the program. I get the feeling this isn't the main branch of this route. Yeah, I agree, yeah. Nozomi! You did it! Okay, I'll be out right away. Give me 1 sec. Let me put on my pants. Is this the device? Looks exactly the same. Of course it does. It was just a matter of installing the analysis program. Are you nervous? Well, considering there might be an abnormality in my blood, you'll be fine. It won't hurt or anything. Still, was Ava an evil spirit? What do you think, Takumi?
Well...
Her manipulation hurt you and made us all fight. And there hasn't been a single supernatural event since she disappeared. So, Takumi, what do you think?
What do I think? I
don't think she was evil. It's just Ava. It's just little Ava. I would never think she's evil. Nah. Nah, she was just hanging out. Nah. It's just Ava. It's just Ava. It's fine. Apparently this is a choice. But like, come on. I don't think so. She wasn't an evil spirit. She was just... Huh? The moment I turned back to refute Nozomi's argument, I caught sight of a scythe. The massive blade was about to come down toward me.
Oh, you dodged it. You're so lucky, Takumi.
What? 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 No! 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 Nozomi, what are you doing?
Here I was hoping I could just take you out with one swing from behind.
Her face the same as ever, Nozomi smiled. It was so overwhelmingly terrifying that I immediately took off running. So somebody! Is anyone here? You need to keep it down at night, Takumi. No one's awake. That's why I chose this time. Nozomi chased after me, dragging along the huge scythe behind her. Somebody, please! Something's wrong with Nozomi! My voice echoed in futility. No one would be awake at this hour, and my screams wouldn't reach the rooftop. No help was coming for me. A sharp pain ran through my leg. I'd been grazed by the scythe. It was more than enough to stop me from running. Enough of this game of chase. Ato, no wait, it's the Gi, of course. Yeah. She was possessed by the Gi. It's true. It's real. Nozomi, why are you doing this? Why attack me? I could tell you, but I doubt you'd understand. So please, just give up and... That instant, Nozomi was knocked down by someone who had come rushing over. Takemaru! Yo, Takumi, looks like you just barely made it. Takemaru, why are you awake? No one should have been able to hear anything, even if he caused a scene. Hey, I ain't the only one awake. I got someone else with me. Nozomi, so you were behind all this. I'm surrounded then. But you don't think you can beat me, do you? I can't deny that it would be difficult. Any chance that you'll just come quietly? What do you think? You're the ones who should be scared. You're about to die. I see. If that's your answer, we have no choice. By the way, Takemaru got something wrong. What? I'm not the only other person who's awake. Everyone else is too. Huh? And then... No. What are you, what? You what? I'll explain what just happened, Nozomi. We detonated the bomb that Sire implanted inside you. Oh, right, you're already dead. You can't hear me. What the fuck? Iruko! Iruko, what the fuck? Now that I think about it, Sire did say he implanted a bomb inside Nozomi's body. Hey, Takumi, you didn't die on us, did you? Did the detonator work? Tsubasa, you were making something like that in secret? Are you actually crazy? Looks like Nozomi died instantly. Why are you all here? It was a poltergeist. What? Our room shook like an earthquake was hitting and woke us up. It was like some presence was telling us to go somewhere. Then when we got here, you were totally about to die. By the way, don't trip all over yourself to say thanks. You didn't even do anything. Are you okay, Takumi? Yeah, but you said your room shook? So it really was. Someone's trying to save your sorry ass, no doubt about it.
Ava.
And that's only if you say Ava was a good spirit. Probably. Jesus Christ.
Good morning, troops!
Nozomi's dead, Sire! Shut the fuck up!
The time, so work well.
Wow. Wow, indeed. I wasn't sure what exactly had happened to Nozomi. But what was clear was that she was no longer the person she used to be. Instead, she was a murderous monster. After Nozomi was blown up yesterday, we chose to bury her rather than revive her. You can't revive her. What? Takemaru. It was the right decision. The Nozomi we knew was long dead anyway. Nozomi. Are you okay, Takumi? Yeah, I'm fine. We can't just mope around now. It was Ava who woke us up, wasn't it? Guess she wasn't so bad after all. Right, she saved Takumi. I'm sorry I called you an evil ghost, Miss Ava. I'll better myself and grow as a person, so please don't curse me. What else did we expect from Gaku, really? Everyone. Let me say it again. Ava was a good person. She had every reason to resent us, but she was kind to us because we were only kids to her. Then she disappeared. Her final regret was that she couldn't protect her own child. Hey, Hideko. I understand what you're getting at. I agree now. Let's stop the missiles. Huh? What? That's what you wanted me to say, isn't it? Yeah, but we're moving awfully fast. If you had been killed, it's entirely possible we all would have been wiped out. Then humanity would never have had its victory. Would never have its victory. Ava saved humanity indirectly. We need to thank her accordingly. We all would have been wiped out? You sound pretty sure about that. Do you know something? Even if I did, I'm not telling you. Also, how are we gonna stop the
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
This is still such a weird scenario for Nozomi to just fucking explode, like, here, for seemingly no reason? Like, I know there is a reason, but, like, Jesus Christ. This is a weird branch that we're on. It certainly is strange. Ugh, anyway.
Defense mode initiated.
Dalsha's here. So it seems. Let's move. Poor Nozomi. Was just evil for a little bit and then exploded. It's very rooted to that context from other routes. Yeah, no, it's still, even with the context from other routes, it's weird that we didn't get a, you know, we're taking her out and we're imprisoning her and then we're, like, you know.
My word. You're finally here. I was tired of waiting.
You brought friends with you this time.
I wanted to come alone, but that woman went and sent them with me.
She's suddenly a traitor and they don't delve into it because Hideko says no. Yeah, basically.
Well, that hardly matters. More importantly, let us begin.
Let us begin, Dalsha.
Okay, here goes. No!
Help me!
Do we have a plan for his armor, or is it just going to be the secret weapon again? It's just going to be, Shion. Well, I guess we'll never know.
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Now, just the old man.
Then let's finish this.
Wow. Are we just gonna... Would it just be me fighting his ass? I wish it would be just me fighting his ass. Then I would go back and do this battle again. No? He's just detransforming again?
Ah, how trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
We're doing everything we can. You can't just insult us.
He can, kind of. He's better than you.
How regretful that I was dragged into such a trifling battle. Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might? Enough. I'll dispatch all of...
What? Hey.
So, it's you.
It's like someone is standing in front of him.
That's...
But say what you will, I have my own goal. You have a point. You indeed have a point.
Is this Ava again, or is this the other Wraith?
I will leave.
What?
I said I will leave. Whether I kill you or you kill me, it seems the death I seek is not here. I've lost interest. This will do. I shall leave.
Veshnish could also see an apparition too. Yeah, no, that's true. But like, is it Ava? Or is it the other apparition?
You're abandoning the battle?
Or no, wait. I think the other apparition was always Nozomi. Because the one time that she was like throwing around the stuff in the cafeteria, right? Was when she wasn't there, which was suspicious to me at the time. But the fact that they said that she appeared made it feel like it was more of an apparition. But if she just like walked in through the door and like snuck around and was like, hey, I'm a blood-covered ghost and I'm gonna, you know? Anyways.
This should be preferable for you. And it doesn't change the outcome. That you cannot beat her. At this rate, you will be killed. Farewell.
Bye, Delsha. Nah, he gets to live. I guess, is Quenzile still alive too? I wonder. With that, Delsha, the commander, calmly took his leave. He didn't mention anything about coming back, so that was likely the last time we'd ever see him. I don't think there's a second ghost. I think it's just Ava. I see, so that's your decision.
Huh?
Yeah, it feels wrong to ask this of you after all the preparation you've done. But we don't want to burn this planet. You'll be ignoring the wishes of Side and mankind. I'm not sure what kind of ending that will lead to myself. Side's not here anymore. We can't know the future. But if you want to stop the missiles, then I agree with you. That's good. I was wondering what we'd have to do if you resisted. Hey, come on, Shion's cool. Ah, we named him! But there is a bit of an issue. Wait, you didn't name him. The text box is still question mark. An issue? The missiles will reach full energy on day 100, and they won't launch until they're full. However, it's impossible for me to consciously stop injecting energy into them. In short, I can't prevent the missiles in the defense room from launching on my own.
Huh?
Now we just have to bust up all the missiles, then? You mean the missiles filled with undying flames? How brave of you, Gaku. You can go ahead and take the first shot. No, they can't be destroyed either. The defense room missiles are protected by an incredibly powerful intercept system. If you fight against it now, you'll lose. I can guarantee you'll be wiped out. No. The only chance you have is in the core program controlling the intercept system. You'd have to physically destroy the electronic device it's stored on. So if you destroy that, the defense room's intercept system will deactivate and make it possible for us to dismantle the missiles? Yes, that's right, but unfortunately I don't know where it's located. I understand. Tsubasa, can you hack into the war room computer and find out where that device is located? Roger that! The rest of us will search on foot. Check every corner of this school for this device.
Oh.
Very well. Got it! Man, whatever. A little work won't kill me, I guess. The days after passed in the blink of an eye. We cut into walls, ripped up flooring, and continued to search desperately for the device we needed. Until finally... Oh, day 99. That's cutting it real close, huh? Ding dong.
Good morning, troops. It's day 99 here at Last Defense Academy. The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us, so work well.
Shut up. Fuck humanity. By the time we found the device we were looking for, we were almost out of time. It was early morning with just one day left until day 100. We destroyed the device as soon as we found it. With the defense room's intercept system deactivated, we moved on to dismantling the missiles. But after so many sleepless nights, we were all thoroughly exhausted. We went back to our rooms for a short rest, only to be disturbed by the sound of sirens.
Intruder alert. Defense.
Damn it! Now of all times? We aren't even done dismantling the missiles yet. If they're coming today, it has to be Veshnish. We're going to fight her. We'll fight and we'll win. I will make Ava's wish come true. All right, let's go. Aim the missiles at Veshnish. So true. Poor Nozomi, she exploded. Alright, am I gonna skip this battle?
Let's get this started.
Not like this!
Yeah.
Help me!
Or like one missile? Maybe. Well, the firing mechanism probably doesn't allow that sort of thing. But yeah, I'll just skip this battle. I'm kind of anxious to get to an ending here. Since all the missiles would be enough to raise the planet. Yeah. But you know, Vesh's is strong.
She's here. Get ready.
Just as Hideko said, Vesh's had arrived, calmly approaching from the distance. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air. Hey, where's Ato? At last, Veshna stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all.
It's also sad we didn't get any conclusive info about what happened to Kako. We just assumed she died. Hideko Gaming. Oh, the weapon. No way. Were those undying flames?
I finally shut you up.
She's so strong.
Is that all you've got?
God, you're insane!
It's like crushing ants under my heels. Your resistance means nothing.
Fucker. This ain't enough to make us back down.
Love you, Takamado.
Such worthless lives! They'd be better off given to me as an offering to my gloriousness. Humans and invaders alike are all mine to feed on, after all.
Yikes!
Every living thing on this planet should be honored to be devoured by me.
That very instant, I remembered something I'd wondered earlier. If Ava's a ghost were to lift something, would it look like it was floating, or would it vanish? Oh my god. I'd found my answer. Apparently, it would vanish.
You!
Ava had shown up behind Veshnes. As the ghostly figure moved away, I could see a blade deeply embedded in the Supreme Commander's back.
You would betray me! You sinful!
I charged at Veshnes before she could finish, aiming for her back. The blade was still stuck there. Once I got a tight grip on its handle, I cut through her torso in one swift motion.
Curse you!
Eat shit! We got ghost help! Genuinely, this is just what 100 line would be like if Takumi had a stand. It's just, okay, and then a knife stabbed her in the back while she wasn't looking, and then carved her up, and then, yeah. Veshnes' form vanished like fog, along with her cry of agony. Better than the zombie help, that's true. Well.
Ava, you helped us out until the very end.
I was sure I'd just seen her, but she was gone now. That must have been truly the last of the cryptoglobin she had in her.
We won? We won?
Ava won, Gaku. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah, boy!
Phew. That was kind of scary.
We pulled it off somehow. This isn't a dream, is it?
Serves her right.
Yes. Now we can rest for...
It's time to get to work, people.
Oh?
We're still in the process of dismantling the missiles. There's a lot left to do. Anyone who's not hurt and can still stand, gather round.
No way. How does she have all that energy?
She was in the car.
She's probably just excited because she gets an opportunity to tinker with rare tech. Like a child with a new toy. Come on, guys, let's get going.
With a chuckle, I forced my tired body to step forward.
Time to roll up our sleeves and get to work.
Come on, dismantle all the missiles. Dismantle all the missiles. Dismantle all the missiles. Save everyone. Yay! 3, 2, 1. I tried to focus my hearing, but I never did hear the announcement about the omnidirectional attack that I heard the first time around. You said this was when the omnidirectional attack started, right? So not having that announcement means... Yeah, you disarmed the missiles perfectly. Thank you, Tsubasa. Nah, it wasn't just me. Everyone helped make it happen. Hey, come out to the schoolyard. There was no announcement, but the escape pod is out here now. It's time to go home, Takumi. Right. Did you already put Ima in the pod?
Oh.
Yes, but we had to sedate him first. He'd be a danger to us if he resisted. Even so, what's gonna happen to us? We stopped the missiles and now we're going back to the satellite, but what then? Whatever happens, happens. We just gotta fight to make our own way in the world. Well, we've eliminated most of the invader forces, so nothing too horrible should happen. That's what we need to believe if we want to get anywhere, at least. We protected all the nature and animals on this planet. Let's do this, guys. Let's go home! No. I'm going to stay. Huh? Do you have any idea what you're even saying? Yeah, I do. I understand, but there's somewhere I have to go. I don't know if we'll ever be able to come back after we go to the satellite. So I need to go there first. Go where? Can't we just blow up the world and live happily ever after? Stop with your despair, Monokuma! To Ava's village. I've been thinking about this for a long time. My mind is made up. You've made your decision then. Okay, everyone, let's go. Takumi will be staying behind. Whoa, just like that? The escape pod isn't going to wait for us forever. We don't have time to persuade him. Speaking of, did you see the new Nintendo Direct Andromeda? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did get jump scared by Komeda. He's back, and he's weirder than ever now that he's got a new shirt on. A new scenario, a new story, new victims, new killers. I scrolled through Twitter. I had to see, you know. I'm not gonna get past that. I did also see that the trailer footage they showed seemed to be significantly different from what people were noticing. You know, one of the white noises over Mahiru, sorry, was mean. And that could only be if one of those characters didn't die before then. Or, you know, other stuff like that. The only critique I have is there were some artistic choices about the original Danganronpa 2 that I liked. I do like the textured clothes they had, the sort of cartoony style that they were. The style of the original Danganronpa sprites is really something that I like personally. They're not doing that sort of thing. They're keeping it more clean, more standard anime for the V3 sort of dealio. Which is fine. But I really couldn't see Mahiru's freckles at all, and that's bullshit! Freckles are so important! How dare you remove it? But other than that, it's like fine. So, you know. Anyways, that's enough talking about Danganronpa. We're playing the real killing game. The escape pod isn't going to wait for us forever. We don't have time to persuade him, and I understand why he feels he needs to do this. Thank you, Hideko. Damn, that's the way it is, huh? I guess that's that. Farewell, Takumi. Take care. See you around, Takumi. Yeah, I can't promise that we'll meet again, but I think we will. Somewhere, someday. Then Hideko's like... yeah, sure, we definitely... It's just somewhere, someday. Not like yesterday or anything. The escape pod flew high up in the sky. I watched them leave as I stood all alone on the surface. Hey, at least Takumi won't die from the missiles this time. That's true.
I'd better get going.
My mind said I started to walk. The only others left on the surface were the invaders. None of the comrades who had fought beside me for so long remained. Takumi. Takumi, you're forgetting someone. I was frightened. Thinking of dying was enough to make my knees threaten to buckle. But I had to go to the village and tell them. Tell them about how noble Ava was, how kind she was, how strong she was, how she lived her last moments, how she even continued to live after her death, and how she died once and for all. I had to tell the people living in the village everything I knew. That alone wouldn't be enough to repay everything Ava had done for me.
But still, I have to try.
I started walking towards the village, one step at a time. But with Nozomi dead and no romantic interest, he doesn't have a compelling reason not to go to the village. That's true, yeah. Seriously? The Ato thread is not followed up on even once a little bit in this route? Jesus Christ. Well, ending 39, one step at a time. My God. All right. So let me really quickly jump on back to that story lock. I need 34, 36. Those are the two that I need. Wait, did I read those numbers right? 34, 36, yeah. Still no Kako and a sedated Ima. Yeah. So that's 39. This is 33. Why did it have to be this way? Well, because I made the wrong choices, I fucking guess. There's a lot of choices I could have made, such as, don't pick up the box, go help C-Ray immediately. That's a weird one. Don't tell everyone what I saw. That's definitely like a big branch. And here we're getting to the endings. Was Ava an evil spirit? Yes. Pretty fucked up. Man. Weird. Weird. I think I've got to call it here. I think we've got to do the rest of Box of Blessings, Box of Calamity, some other time. I'm just like baffled at how things went, you know? Like, just so strange, genuinely. As far as we know, Kako and Ato are out there plotting some sort of revenge bullshit. Oy. All right, I know this is a little bit early for the stream, but I gotta. Oh boy, I feel like that was exhausting, more so than I feel like it usually is. Maybe I just need to get back into it. That's terrifying. Yeah. Also terrifying that Ima just didn't even get a chance to show up before being put in the pod. You know. We don't need to know about fucking Ima. It's fine. Don't worry. He's fine. He's fine. He's literally fine. Okay, let's see. Any newbies here? Probably here. This is where a lot of the relay station intros are. Is on page 2. Page 3, we got 1 here, 2 here. That's good. That's everything. Got it. Cool. All right. And the event gallery. There's killing game route. Nope, nothing. Post slasher? Is that where Box of Calamity is? No, that's comedy. Okay, here's romance. And then more the beginnings of slasher, that's right. Cult of Takumi. Okay, here's Box of Blessing. So Box of Calamity nearby? Yeah, here we are. Okay, cool. Cool. What's gonna happen if you say Ava was an evil spirit? Surely Nozomi doesn't just kill Takumi because that's on a straight line on the chart. I mean, she could just do it. Maybe. I don't know. What was up with this, though? Like, this is Ava. We heard her voice. We saw her face here. God, there's so many unanswered questions. Who killed... Like, I'm assuming it was, fucking Nozomi, after being infected. But, like, Jesus. Also, like, that's the last CG we got. Like, the route we ended up taking didn't have a lot of CGs. It does seem like a sort of secondary route. But, yeah, I guess we'll find out more next time. Oh, fuck me. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. My brain. Let's go ahead and call it there. So many unanswered questions from just that route alone. Because it wasn't just Nozomi pretending, you know? Whatever. All right. Let's see. Who is live? Who can we raid on this Monday night? It's Monday. Doesn't seem like many people. We'll just end it here. Thank you all so much for coming by and hanging out and watching. Check out my socials. I'm on Blue Sky and Tumblr. I've been trying to avoid Twitter more and more frequently lately. It feeds a part of my brain that I do like to have that constant flow of stuff, but it's not great. So, nah, I'll just stick with the other socials for now. My YouTube VOD channel, stuff's gonna be uploaded there regularly. I'm waiting on the other uploads to go through before I upload actually, Jesus Christ, that's the name of the game show that I hosted. But if you want to watch the VOD for now, it's still on Twitch. It doesn't lead to anything for me, but, you know, it's nice. But yeah, check all that stuff out when it drops. Keep everything posted. My socials are up. My schedule is Wednesday, we've got Rabbit and Steel with Rari, and then Mega Man Legends with Rari on Friday. And that'll be great. That'll be fun. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming by. Living Idol, so true, bestie. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Bye-bye! Good night! Bye! 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 Amogus Bat Gaming. So true. All right. Good night.